Got a whole lot to grab. Yeah. I guess I look decent on cam. I wonder if I can reach. Hold on. Because the least I want to. What the? Is that in my beard, bro? Swear to God, bro. Being a man is weird. You leave the house, don't be shit on your face. You come back, be mad shit on your face. You know what I'm saying? I just want to hit it one time. Hit it. Because I noticed how I never really like take care of my beard. Feel me? That's cool. I fucks with that. Greetings, beautiful. How are you? Money coming on, money coming on, hey, money coming on, money coming on, hey. What it is? Welcome to Weed and Wisdom. Why are you so confused? I'm well. I'm wonderful. Woo! Hey now, about to roll up some fresh buds. I smoke blunts, joints, bongs, pipes, makeshift bongs out of plastic bottles, apples, fruits, pineapples. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'll smoke weed out of a piece of chicken if that's all I got. Get boy. Be like, okay, boy. But I got these special wraps though. Out here in Mexico, it's lit. This your first time catching me live? What's up? I'm a different type of beast on YouTube. This ain't TikTok. I can talk how I want to talk over here. So welcome. We having weed and wisdom. Said a leg quarter. Do you think it would be better to smoke it out of a leg quarter or a breast? Hey, imagine a quick hit out of some glued together stacked chicken nuggets. Fat shit. This is just what we do. Said a leg quarter. That's the goofiest shit I done read today. And then I saw it in my head and I said, how? I was like, what y'all listening to right now is Heel of Fortune. It's next. Y'all know I just released Aerosoft, and I don't know why y'all ain't purchased it yet, but you better get that. Now I'm in the lab. I'm cooking. Money be coming on, money be coming always. Money coming on, money coming always. Money be coming on, money be coming on. Yo, what's going on? Everything is beautiful. Hold on, I'm rolling up right now. I love the fact that Heel of Fortune ain't out yet. And I've been banging it loud like it is. Hello, what's going on, y'all? So I love all your content. Thank you. I'm about to get back into content curation. I've been spending more time with myself. While I roll up. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot. Blazy Susans, Rose Raps. Got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Blazy Susan. How y'all doing, man? See a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash. Got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash. Got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot. So I tried the cones, they have a faint rose smell. Yeah, from Blazy Susan. They got the, look, they got the papers and the filters. Said I'm facing a welcome to the party then. So I just got my single shooter. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash. Got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money. I'm just happy that a lot of y'all smoke. Because when I bring up weed, whenever I bring up weed, the spiritual community act weird. It's modifying your brain. Modify these nuts. I hear that shit, bro. I don't like all these extra rules and shit that the spiritual community has placed on everybody. Said, I ain't gonna lie, after I get off work and get my stuff done, I get high. I get high while I get my stuff done. People be like shocked during like a coaching session with me because they be like, oh my God, that was deep. That's courtesy of me and a blunt. My gifts, like weed, helps ground me. As a shaman, this is my medicine. Some shamans do ayahuasca, some shamans do shrooms, some shamans do LSD, some shamans smoke weed, some shamans do all of them. I prefer weed. Because it just grounds me here. I just prefer weed. And there was a time in my path when I felt guilty about it. Because, all the most deep looking people, they were every other weekend having a ayahuasca ceremony. I'm like, I don't know how many times you need ayahuasca, but okay. Said, I'm great. Been listening to your spoil me, ching, ching, money mantra. And today I got my valet driving opportunity. Yo, goddess, I got so much more for you. I know I got to do like better with like promo and shit, but I got so much. If y'all think ching, ching, ching goes the money tree and spoil me is all I have, you wild. You wild. I got so much. And I actually sell these. Like, this is an actual business. It's called the Encontra. You know what I'm saying? Get with it. Hold on. Roll a blunt, stuff it with some weed. I'll be high. Don't you start making sound effects? I wonder if I can find this instrumental real quick. I don't want to hear the words. It is levels. Said can't make it without smoking. Here's my thing with psychedelia, right? Said no, I don't. Again, I just got hip to you and can't wait to book this session with you. I can't wait for you to book the session with me either. That's gonna be a powerful talk. I'm gonna tell you that much. But I sell in contras, and you can purchase your own personal contra too. And I just released. I don't know if you know about the baddie box, but the baddie box was created for all the spiritual baddies. And then I just a few days ago just released Aerosoft, which is for all the soft girls, all the Eros. But then I found out listening to it my damn self that Aerosoft is totally universal, besides paid for, because paid for has a reference to hair, nails, and makeup. So I don't smoke. Never seriously thought about picking it up. Hey, you ain't missing nothing. I'm not one of them smokers that's gonna be like, "Oh, you missing out." That's crackhead vibes right there. You're not missing nothing. You good. Stay where you at. One day, if you're ever curious and you out here in Merida, Mexico, where I'm at, we can blaze. Let your first real time be with somebody who actually smokes, not to look cool, but to actually use it as medicine, a transformative experience. You know what I'm saying? If you ever. But if not, it's cool. Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna keep smoking. Oh, I'm gonna keep smoking. I'm gonna keep blazing, and I blaze up for you. But yeah, Aerosoft. 13 in contras to help you along your journey as a soft girl. It's right here on my phone. Why does it do that? There we go. Aerosoft. Of course, I'm gonna play it, right? Float. This is my favorite. Said I love it. I was playing it all weekend long. Wait till you hear Heel of Fortune to heal your relationship with your money. Nuri. Greetings. Having a beard is so stupid sometimes, bro.
I float in peace, so all my blessings can float to me. I float away, I float with sleep, so in my dreams I float with ease. I float away from all distractions that float my way. I float over the highest place, so all my problems just float away. I float in peace, so all my blessings can float to me. I float away, I float with sleep, so in my
so you already heard it. Cool, I ain't gotta play it then.
I float away.
Although I'm promoting it because this is currently what I'm selling. But what I'm working on though is Heel of Fortune. Heel of Fortune. You get it.
Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have.
And I'm telling you, it works.
Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have, got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab.
That's all y'all get, but that's what's. I'm already 4 in, 6 more to go, and Heel of Fortune will be finished. Could be finished by the night, to be honest. All I know is this: I've been holding myself back for so long. I've been holding myself back for so long because I wanted people to understand that this wasn't music. Like, how do you get people to understand that these are realms and dimensions to tap into? How do you tell people that? This is what I've been kind of hammering my head about lately. Like, yo, because I would love to sell one of these, right? Just one in Contra. I would love to sell one in Contra 500,000 times. You know what I'm saying? It'd be beautiful financially. But would you benefit from it if you think it's just music? You know what I'm saying? It's realms to actually tap into. Heal of Fortune, like you're gonna have to really sit and meditate. That's why I didn't give any ritual instructions for Aerosoft. Like I want you to tap in. I want you to tap in. I want you to learn how to be in a constant state of being tapped in, not just every now and again, not every time you need a reminder to get back tapped in. No, I want you to stay tapped in. And so I want people to understand that. That's why it's not cheap. That's why I'm not selling it like a couple dollars. That's why Aerosoft altogether costs $75. And people are like, well, that's expensive. I don't care. I don't care if you really want the magic. I'm sorry it's not presented like your traditional rituals. And I'm sorry I'm not upselling it and overselling it to you. I already know what it can do because it came forth from me. I'm a dimensional shaman. And it's time that I started working on that level, not just telling people that I am and then trying to stay on one level with it because I'm afraid of who won't get it. Shit, you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. But I love my reference in Contra to prove to people how powerful these are. Like, Ching 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 Goes the Money Tree was an introduction to what I'm capable of. People think you're being arrogant and cocky. You ain't got no power. Then stop ching chinging then. Then stop. You know what I'm saying? Like that was an introduction, but then people uptook that. They swung that up and was like, well, these are just audios, you know, and everybody can make these. No, not everybody can make them. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. Nobody but me can make an in Contra. You make whatever you making. You know what I'm saying? You make whatever you want to call it. But I know what's actually behind the words I'm using. I'm well versed in my own vibration. I'm well versed in my own talents, and it's not just words. It's not just words. So that's how I sell them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people purchase them. So it's not like I'm giving out impossible standards to purchase. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is gonna cost $1,000. There's gurus out there that will charge you $1,000 for a 3-minute guided meditation, and people pay that. And you got a problem with me because I'm still learning my worth. You know what I'm saying? Because I could charge way more for what they do. These gonna be with you for life. You can listen to these whenever, wherever, and however loud you want to. When you purchase them, they're gonna be with you. You know what I'm saying? Till you delete it or get rid of it. Like it's gonna be with you. I'm not just sending audio. And this is something I was thinking about this morning because I just had to like slap myself in the fucking face when I thought about it. I said, because I'm trying to play it safe because I'm thinking about all the other people out there who don't know in their craft that they're expelling magic. They're expelling life force and essence. It's not my fault they don't know that. Like Kendrick, I remember I was conflicted. I felt really conflicted. Because it's hard to present something that's not music when it sounds musical. Like People are afraid to tap into their power. People are afraid to admit they have power. If you accidentally deleted the original email of purchase, just hit me up. I'll send it to you again. It's no problem. I'm not an asshole yet. One day I will be, when I'm really sitting in my wealthy place like I'm supposed to be. When you be like, I lost the email. I'll be like, well, you're going to have to purchase it again. But not now. You're good. Just send me a message. One day, but not today. And no time soon either. Just send me a message. Or send me an email from the email I emailed it to. Send me an email from the email I emailed it from. There we go. And I'll email it to you, okay? No problem. So you can feel the difference while listening for sure. Yeah, I'm putting my whole realm self into it. Again, it's not my fault other people don't know they're powerful. Said, I know you're powerful because I always turn on my YouTube so I can study for school, and the video that pop up was you speaking on your work being stolen, and my heart dropped. But you know what's interesting? Part of the reason that I even went through what I went through with the money mantra was to understand what it was all really worth. Like, I was like, that's how worth it is that people stole from me, tried to claim it as their own. There were even some young ladies that popped up when it first went viral and said, you stole this from my ancestors. That's when I knew. I was like, oh, it's so powerful that it couldn't possibly belong to me. That taught me two things. One, I knew it was a confirmation of the power I've always had. And two, people in this world only love the deities they speak with. The ones that they don't understand, and they don't understand that they themselves are deity. But that, again, not my problem. Like, knowing the power that you possess inside of you is a very key component in your spiritual journey, because if you don't know how powerful and potent you are, a lot of entities and spirits will try to convince you otherwise. The money mantra proved to people that they too had power and authority over their life. That shit woke up masses of people. People thought that they didn't deserve a blessing. People felt like their finances were cursed. People felt like they were destined to struggle and be broken. Next to ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time it ching, money comes to, they're like, wait a minute. Because every time it ching, money come to me. And if you follow my original instruction, if you were shaking the 4 pennies in your hand like I told you to, that provided your ching, while simultaneously using the copper in said penny to tap into your electromagnetic field, literally porting your intentions and making them physical. But I ain't did shit. People were like, yo, oh well, all you gotta do is listen to this 3 times and it'll work. That's not the fucking rule I set. And so people go, it's not working for me no more. And I'm like, I wonder where you got your instruction from. I knew what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I knew what I was doing. But again, it taught me everything I needed to know about what I bring to the table. Everything that comes forth from me is power. Everything that comes forth from me is power. And I don't have to feel bad about that, because it ain't, to me, the whole God argument, like when a Christian pops up and they say Jesus is the one and only true God, like I'm not standing here. Like, that can't be true. Jesus would be considered by you very powerful. Yes, I fucks with it. For sure. But Jesus ain't the only one playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Jesus ain't the only one playing the game. And regular people want you to feel small because they're afraid to feel big. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who you say you are. If you pop up right now, you ain't even got to call yourself a god or a deity, okay? Or a goddess. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to say none of that. You could pop up and be like, I'm the greatest nail tech in the world. Shh, nobody's greater than God. What the fuck are we even talking about? What are we talking about here? I meet a Christian and they go, what do you believe in? I say, I'm a God. They say, you're not greater than my God. Your God didn't tell you to play competition. Your God not thinking about me like that. Your God walking with, because all Godheads know the truth. They will never be accepted. They will only be feared and misunderstood. People don't accept God. They be tiptoeing around the whole concept of God. I have love and honor for the supreme architect. It's hard for me to use the terms or the phrase the Most High sometimes because that's just a comparison. Every time we put ourselves under God, we got to reach for God. But if God is everywhere and in everything, the God that we are reaching for is false. What are we really divvying out our energy to when we do that? I'm gonna keep my eyes focused. I'm gonna look up to God. No, just take a deep fucking breath. Shit, there go God right there. But explaining this to people is like talking to bricks. It's like talking to bricks. They will claim that God is within you, but never have tapped into the thing that is within, which would be yourself. Which would be, well, that's disrespectful that you are not the creator, not your creator. And that's the end of that discussion. Like, that's the end of that discussion. People, for me personally, it ain't about trying to prove that I'm the most powerful being in the world. It's about me never, ever, ever in the history of infinity ever allow someone else to make me feel like I should diminish my power because they don't know theirs. Or because of what some man said, they feel like shouldn't nobody have power but their God, because even God never said that. Man made that up. Let me make you fear your creator. Because if you fear your creator, you won't question the tricks that's about to be pulled on your life. People have become, and I'm sorry, but I gotta say it, people have become so deep that even their fuck ups are ordained by God. They be like, oh, well, I know God got a plan for me. Or not. Or not. You spend your whole life trying to feel so special in the eyes of God that you actually forget to do what God sent you to do. I wonder if my actions are pleasing to God. This is why I like the way that I perceive reality. This is why I love the way that I perceive reality, because at the end of the day, it don't matter if it's displeasing to God. The fact that you have that question before you even thought this is displeasing to God, it was displeasing to you. But you got to go check. Okay, it was displeasing to me, but God, if it was displeasing to you, then I'm gonna let it stay solid that it's displeasing to me. No. Stop before you try to show up and talk to God about it, and understand that it was displeasing to you. That means you're holding yourself accountable for your actions. So therefore, if you did believe in a God that's outside of you, now all plans can be laid forth for your life. Because once you recognize where you fucking up, everything can be laid into play for you to heal what needs to be healed. But we all, people are so into trying to impress this figurehead called God that they don't live. They are not living. They are slaves to a concept that man made up. And so on the spiritual side of the fence, a lot of us look like we nuts. A lot of us look like we crazy, but the one thing that a lot of us have in common when we left religion alone, it's because we wanted our own personal relationship with the Creator. We didn't want everybody else's. We didn't want to. Why do I have to get up and run laps around the church? The most important question, why do I have to accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior to have a conversation with my Father? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And it's cool if that's where you believe, if that's what you believe in. But just because others don't mean they don't have a relationship with the Most High. And this is where the issue came in of me hiding my power. I got tired of hearing that question. Who you think you are, God? I can't even answer you because the format of your question is stating on the internal nature of it, who do you think you are? God? On the internal nature of your question, that ain't even what you asking. What you really asking is, how can you claim you that when I believe this way? And so when I snap on spiritualists too. You know what I'm saying? Equal opinion, equal ass whoopings. Give a fuck. You think that you can place yourself in my life to make me more like you because you can't fathom why I am the way I am. That would be between me and the Most High. What makes a person think in a right and wrong mind, in a most righteous and a most devilish mind, that I'm not a believer? You foolish. You foolish. I believe. But I experience more than I believe. I'm not living my life on belief. I'm living it on experience. And when I experience the power or the energy from the supreme architect, the master builder, when I experience that, there's no denying that shit. You don't shrug it and go, unimpressed. No, it's one of those moments where it feels like even the walls of your home submit to the atmosphere. And in that atmosphere, you are sitting with the Most High, not a figurehead, but an essence so infinite and unlimited that when you change your mind about what you're thinking about during that moment of healing, it'll even find its way into your next thought because it is everything, and it is in, around, and on everything. I was talking to a client on the phone because she was dealing with that argument with religious people, and I told her God is blameless. You can't blame God for shit. Nothing. The reason why, from my perception, the reason why you can't blame God for shit is because if I believe I am God and I only sit back and witness destruction, I shouldn't open my mouth about the shit at all. Even when I grew up in the church, I was this same way in the church, with all honor and respect to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like I was the same way in the church because I couldn't understand how we would go to church one Sunday and somebody from the church got killed. And some people in the church knew who killed said individual. But the church's overall prayer was, we gonna let God take. It made me think the typical question, where is God? Where is God in all of this? What caused us to wait on a savior? I can't even blame the Bible. Because if ink on paper can move you, you're not ready for the enemy at all. The word of God is just words about God, experiences with God. And people read any religious text, even spiritualists, they study up on anything and think that that's it. That encompasses the whole of infinity. Yep, they got the Most High down to the very last character detail. They're telling you about their relationship. And if you don't have your own relationship with it, because I can't say him or her unless I'm trying to identify with some physical attribute to heal what I need to heal in that nature. I can't say him or her. I would say it, the supreme architect. We have to relate to that in a way that is comfortable for us because it's about relationships, and God is not trying to force a relationship. So for the religious folks that's watching and what I'm saying is pissing you off, for the spiritual people that's watching and what I'm saying is pissing you off because you ain't no different than a religious nutball, because if people don't believe the way you believe, then they wrong and they out of their mind or they enslaved. When I told people, somebody asked me, they were like, what's your sun, your moon, and your rising? And I ignored that message. Never spoke to them again. Hit me up a while later. Like I didn't know that you didn't really believe in astrology. Why are you looking at it like it's an enemy? Why are you looking at it like I'm acting like I'm your enemy about the shit? What I'm saying is it's not compatible with my journey. I do have a choice. Motherfuckers got you wrapped up in universal law. That's why you think you have to follow everything that was mapped out from the universe. You are literally your own unique universal map. By the time your ass is dead, you should have another form of astrology prepared for the world because you're studying how the stars or how you relate to the stars. What the fuck do you think they did? Generation after generation after generation. It is not hard to make a program start before birth. Motherfuckers is pregnant, go, oh, well, I'm about to have a baby in a few months. I think my baby gonna be a Leo. Program early. Now the baby in the Leo program. Because if consciousness is transferable, that means what the mother is feeling, so is the child. If the father is yelling at the mother, the child feels the emotion from both parents. That means information is being passed down. The program is easy. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's not the only one. And if I choose to deny a program, you can't call me you're more of a slave than I am. You're more of a slave than I am. You feel like you can't leave. I know for a fact I never had to be a part of it in the first place. And it didn't make me wrong. It didn't make me less enlightened. It didn't make me not spiritual. It just meant if I'm going to exist in this world, hell, we could take it there for all my conspiracy theorists. I'm going to tell you how the funnel work. You existed long before you ever had an existence in this existence. I'm going to say it one more time because y'all like to be deep and shit. Yeah, you existed before you ever had an existence within this existence. Now pause for a minute. Chill for a minute. Well, how can you prove that? I can't, because you can't even think that far. You've incarnated so many times. You've went to sleep and woken up so many times that you've forgotten your origin. Because I remember mine. I'm your enemy. Oh, what kind of starseed are you? Way older than that. Way older than that. Way older. And I'm not knocking nobody's origin. If all you ever were was a starseed, I think that that's fucking incredible. But the thing that make my balls itch is if you know this to be true, why are you seeking everything but your origin? If I were a Christian and heaven supposedly supposed to be my home, fuck the description in the book. I need to see about that. I need to go see about that. People are afraid to embrace what they believe in with the obsession of a warrior that truly wants to know themselves, because this world is so filled with beings who love to be enslaved to a concept. And then they enslave you to a concept. This is why it's hard to get along. I tell them up, look, straight up. And then we on YouTube, so I'm going to talk how I talk. Okay, if your children around, I'm so sorry. But I tell a motherfucker quick. I will tell a motherfucker quick what it is. I'm not going to waste no time trying to play with all these extra formalities and shit to try to appear conscious to you. You got astrology, numerology, human design. No matter how much it matches up, trust me, you can change. I don't give a fuck how much it matches up. You can change. You are not stuck to one destiny, because destiny is created in your decisions. If you wake up every day and decide that this whole world is always on top of your head, your destiny is to only add weight to it instead of remove weight from it. You are literally messing with your destiny on the daily, every second, every minute. And once you understand that you're the controller, you stop being so a part of your atmosphere, and you learn to be with yourself enough to understand that you can make your atmosphere part of you. How you relate to a thing, and I'm going to teach this forever into my last breath in this place. How you relate to a thing is how that thing will relate to you. So when I'm teaching rituals and magic and all that kind of shit to people, people are like, how do you even think about that? Innovate, goddammit, because there's nothing in the history of infinity that says it's not possible. I know for a fact that all things are possible, and because of the way we've developed our consciousness and how forward thinking we are and how we always even lollygag and daydream on the possibilities, everything is already possible. It's already there. It's already there. It's about reaching it. It's about harnessing it. It's about collapsing it here to this world where you exist here. People become so obsessed with looking spiritual or overly deep religious that they actually can't relate to shit in their atmosphere. Because please tell me, if you love God and God love you, and if God before you, who could be against you? How you got enemies? God loved them, you should love them too. Can you do that? Can you do that? That's one of them concepts that's just like, what the fuck? I asked a Christian about like a couple years back. She was popping her big shit about religion. I said, do you love the devil? Or can you love the devil? Can you love Satan or Lucifer, whoever, right? Can you love Lucifer? Psh, absolutely not. You fucked up. You can't even fathom the power of love. Because love doesn't mean I'm gonna allow you to harm me. Love doesn't mean that I accept the shit that you do. Love is recognizing the God in them, the unique perspective in them. We don't have the right to judge. We do, but we don't have the right to judge. We don't even know the full story of Lucifer. We're taking all of the details from the Bible of what they said about who the devil was or who the devil is, and they blame everything on the devil. And when I was a Christian, I blamed everything on the devil, while simultaneously thinking I knew better than to do that shit. Then I wasn't influenced by nothing. I made the decision. I was able to lack accountability through religion. Fuck that. I come over here on this side of the fence with the spiritualists. They got their own version of a lack of accountability. I'm about to put you on your ass. They got their own version of a lack of accountability. I knew I shouldn't have said that, but you know, retrograde, that's your devil. That's your devil. That's your devil. Bruh, that's your devil. That's your devil. I haven't met one semi-astrologer or astrologist that don't got a little bit of fear in them when the retrograde is announced. A little bit. The devil coming. Freddy coming to get you. All while simultaneously saying, I am a goddess, I am powerful, I am chosen, I am special, I am gifted, I am, religious folks, anointed. You got all this power. Why do you cower when your so-called devil shows up? That's the time where your power counts the most, because everything that you just fucking around to the next fight. But that's how you live in. And I come from the other side, and I'm not on either side. I don't fuck with no sides of the fence, like religious or woke, religious or spiritual. Because you can't tell me spirituality isn't a religion. Religion is religion, but religion is a group of people under one system. Spirituality is one person creating a system around themselves. It's a fucking religion. That's why I don't see the war. The war fake. The war is between people who hate to look at people who don't want to be free, and then the other people looking at them like that's not the proper freedom to portray. The war fake. And when I say this, people get in their feelings. What are you fighting with a religious person for? You understand that your destiny not even wrapped up in people. It's about you. It ain't even wrapped up. You gonna help some people along the way. You could have been sent to change the whole fucking universe, but it was about you. It was about you, because without the decision, it won't be done. No destiny is ever met by you sitting there not becoming who you're supposed to be. And if your destiny is important enough, you ain't got a choice. So sometimes when your ass is sitting there thinking shit getting funky around here because of retrograde, is it retrograde or is your destiny snatching your fucking wig piece off your cap? Pulling your shit, like, because you can't desire a thing all day, every day, and then resist it when it show up. Your destiny not gonna show up at your front door like, hey, I'm your destiny. Will you accept me? Will you love me? Will you honor me? Take my hand and let's skip off into the infinite together. No. Destiny gonna show up at your door like, you know that motherfucker you in a relationship where you ain't supposed to be with, right? You know you've been lying to yourself, acting like you've been happy for a while, right? You know your ass need to stop eating that shit, right? And we sitting there going, what the fuck is going on? Like, oh, I'm just so confused. You not confused. You just not paying attention. I keep my eyes on my destiny because then I understand when a shift is happening in the here and now, it's because the future has shifted. I don't live in the now. I don't live because now is relative to how you perceive reality. Now my perception of your now could be how you look. You know what I'm saying? You got your hair up in a bun, you got a t-shirt on, you got some pants on and some flip-flops. But the now in your head is you dressed up in a fucking flamingo outfit some damn where. Now is not, it's whatever. The past, the present, and the future are within us. It's not something we have to reach for. It's a catalyst to fruition. So when the future changes because of your actions here, that could be one moment of real deep desire. One moment of crying out where you like, I'm tired of this and I just want better for myself. Your destiny like say what? Better. Okay, I'll be better. Your increase is because of you. Your expansion is because of you. Does that mean that what some would call the Most High, does that mean that the Supreme Architect don't deserve no praise? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I be in worship mode more than people understand. Because I'm not thinking about what is being done for me. I'm still stuck on what was done long before I existed in this place. Because if you don't believe in past lives or things of that nature, which is okay if you don't, but if you don't believe in past lives or anything of that nature, just fathom this with me for a moment. If you're religious and this is just going over your head, let me talk to you in an ultra religious way. A lot of things existed before you got here. My question to you is, before you got here, where were you? And if you just started existing the moment that you popped out your mother's cooter box, if you just started existing at that time and you believe that you have a destiny and God has chosen you for something special, but God is all seeing and all knowing. You see where I'm going with this, right? God is all seeing and all knowing. You think you just started existing right now, but your existence was known before you existed in this place, which means you were once alive. And let's go back to in the beginning was the Word. Some books say, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God. Some people say it's Jesus. I said it was all of us. It is everything now and everything that is to come. What they would call the beginning is merely just a piece of this form of existence. So when I tell people I'm not from here, now, oh my God, they get in their feelings. Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, it's cool. You don't have to understand. But you don't have to disrespect it either. And so, like I said, the war is fake between religious people and spiritualists. It's fake. Hold on now, hold on. Don't be doing no extra shit. MacBook. It said the system updated. I'm like, as long as you don't shut the computer down. But yeah, that war is fake. But the war, and we can always blame the government. We can always blame the enemy, the devils, the demons, the low vibrational entities. There's no difference. They just change the name. You know what I'm saying? Change the name. We could blame it on what you call lower frequencies. But the truth is, reality is harnessed and passed on by us every second, every single day. Because how you talk to yourself all the time is how you're going to talk to people eventually. If you speak with limitation with yourself, but you're encouraging with other people, eventually that encouragement is going to it's going to turn into a projection of limitation. Like, I don't like you. I don't think you can do that shit. Matter of fact, you're getting on my damn nerves because you've been treating other people better than you've been treating yourself. And you can't get mad at them. You're the one was available for the shit. You were available for that. Not you know what I'm saying? You had availability in your schedule for that shit to be used like that. Because you refuse to use yourself. Because you're waiting on all of your changes to fall out the sky. You're waiting on everything good to just fall out the sky. I just don't live in that perception where I'm hoping for a blessing. I'm always creating them. I'm always generating energy behind them. And when I decide to show up for life, all of my blessings show up for me. Because even I define this thing called life, which means I set the standards on what happens when I present myself to it. The people who constantly write rules on how you should breathe, on how you should exist, are merely taking their perceptions and wanting you to stick behind them to further empower whatever the fuck they're creating right now, whatever they're trying to do. I always say I'm a sovereign soul. That means I'm free. I'm free. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And there are a lot of sovereign souls. It's more sovereign souls than enslaved souls. I'll tell you that much. It's just some of the enslaved souls allowed themselves to be okay with the fact that they were in a cage. As long as they felt safe, they didn't mind being behind bars. But that shit don't feel safe to me. That feels like being stuck at one place. I couldn't even run for my life if it was under attack. I could only run in the same form because I've only been in the same space. I always tell people to think about life in an expansive way. Think about life in an expansive way, always, like constantly expansive. And the reason why I say that is because you want to give your future the opportunity to be more. Because you're being fed from yesterday and tomorrow. You want to give your tomorrow the opportunity to feed you more. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. That's why the shit that I do is so powerful. Because I'm not playing by this realm's rules. I refuse. Because if you can't bring me the author, don't try to force me to read the book. I need the author. Because just because something is written doesn't mean it's from the right perspective or perception or viewpoint. And it doesn't have to be right for you. Righteousness is something that you already possess. It's not something that you just have to learn. We were born with what righteousness is. We knew better than to steal from other people. We knew better than to hurt people. We were influenced by our atmospheres because we weren't taught how to influence our atmospheres, how to get up and just go and say, this situation is no longer for me, versus staying until that motherfucker hurt you and now you gotta go. You know, we weren't raised up to influence our atmospheres. And the things that we were taught were wrapped up in how well we could beg our creator. This is what I learned through religion. Just a bunch of people in church. Please, how many times you gonna ask Jesus? No disrespect to Jesus. But if Jesus is who you say he is, once is enough. Once is you begging and pleading because what you're doing is trying to exchange your pain for manifestation. If I cry, spit, shout, and holler a lot. If I dance, because Christians do a lot of dance, that's their exchange. If I dance hard enough, a blessing is going to happen. Don't even know that that's a full-blown ritual. You felt like you were dealing with dark energy. You call it the devil. So what you do, you turned on your music and you shouted the name of Jesus. Does the name of Jesus have power, or does the name of Jesus constantly get empowered by the people? What's in a name? What's in a name? Like, and again, that's no disrespect to Jesus. I think that if Jesus really existed, he was and still is a cold piece. He was and still is a cold piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like if the stories be true, not many people can get in the ring with Jesus. You feel me? If the stories be true. My point is Jesus ain't the only one. In fact, there are infinite Jesuses. There are infinite saviors, infinite deities, infinite chosen. You know what I'm saying? Like, the spectrum of dimensions and realms is so infinite that everybody and everything in existence has an existence where they are God. Like, I'm talking about the head of the universe. Why do you think all these people pop out and say that? The problem is the trap of oneness makes it all seem like it's happening here. That's why there's the war. There's always a fucking war. Even on the spirituality side, where people are believing in the Orisha, and I love the Orisha, but everybody's not a daughter of Oshun. They all of a sudden they are Oshun. I'm Oshun. I'm Oshun. I'm Oshun. I'm Oshun. I'm Oshun. I'm Oshun. You can't copy and paste a deity. You're feeling the essence of a thing, but that over need to be connected to everything makes you feel like you are everything, which there's no mystery why when the energy and the atmosphere is fucked up, you get a little fucked up too. I couldn't avoid it. It's just what was meant to be. I know, because you everything. You're everything, including disaster. That's why the parameters you set up are against your own vices. You love attacking yourself. So you have an excuse to build a boundary so you could have something to be proud of. Yep, when that negative energy come into my life, I just kick it out. You're the one inviting it in. I would hope you can kick it out. You're the one inviting that shit in. No, you are everything. Remember? You connected to everything but me. But me. I've run into so many arguments when I say that. People be like, we're all connected. I'd be like, no, we're not. No, we're not. I won't even agree to that. I don't even think you see with the same eye that I see from. Like, I won't even agree to that. Because what you're doing is taking my choice away from me in that moment, and you can't see it. Because if we are cultivating within the same space, then we should give evenly to the same space. Not, I'm taking the wheel here. What I say is law, because everything is connected. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I say all of that to say, this is why I'm about to go harder promoting these encounters, because there's nothing wrong with me being a deity. There's nothing wrong with me being a god. My tattoo says God King. I don't even know if y'all can see that. It says God King. I'm a God King. I know there's things older than God. God is just a word that they created to try to box in something that was infinite. Because how dare you have your own relationship with what cannot be fathomed? How dare you? How dare you? And a lot of people hate me for that shit. They like, oh, you trying to be woke. Trying to be woke is just trying to sound deep. But if I told you 3% of the shit that I experience on the daily, I'm talking about soon as I close this fucking laptop, it's right back to being split into multiple pieces because there's multiple realms that I have to work in simultaneously. Just because you don't notice where you operating in another world doesn't mean I shouldn't notice. I don't have a higher self. I am my higher self. The only reason you have a higher self is because you displace yourself from your greatest being every fucking chance you get. No, I'm not the best I can be yet. You are the best you can be right now. And in the next moment, you're going to become another better. The concept of a higher self is just you in a constant flux of elevation. But when I say this shit, people got all the smoke in the world for me. But let me ask you a question. Why should I have to be quiet about what I know to be true? Because you can't accept hearing it, while at the same time wanting me to hear you out, wanting me to listen to how many binds you've placed yourself in, while simultaneously saying you are infinite. Which means nothing can block. Everything you know about yourself right now is not enough. Everything you know about yourself right now is not enough. It'll never be enough. You'll never be satisfied with who you are because who you are is constantly elevating. The thing you have to understand is consciously making the choice every day to sit in an elevated position, no matter how it makes you feel in your atmosphere. Because if I feel like I'm powerful today, then all of a sudden, I feel like I shouldn't feel that powerful. Like I feel wrong for feeling that powerful today. Something's off in the atmosphere. I'm not finna take accountability for being low. No, something needs to change in my atmosphere, whether that's internal or external. Something's off because I said, I feel amazing today. I feel fucking incredible today. Somebody called my phone on some dumb shit while I'm feeling fucking incredible today. That is a discrepancy in the atmosphere. Like, hello. Who said that? That's crazy. That's crazy. What? I can't believe that shit. While simultaneously killing my wonderful fucking day. And it ain't them. It's me. Because I'm on the phone listening to try to protect your. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that shit. When I'm focused on my elevation, I have to make sure to steer clear of the shit that's used to seeing me low, because it's gonna come to bring you down. You sitting too high. You sitting on your little high horse, and I don't like it. Let me bring you this drama to your table. Get that shit all the way out of here. Get that shit all the way out of here. I don't want to talk about that. Matter of fact, you people don't even consider what you healing within yourself before they drop this shit. I don't want to talk about that. I'm not finna fight my battle and your battle. I'm in an elevated place today. That means everything that is low can't reach me. Somehow, I let you reach me. Now I gotta go back into my, I gotta go back into my lab and be like, we gotta fix some of these systems. What part of you allows people to fuck your energy up, all because you don't want to hurt their feelings? Are you afraid of hurting their feelings? Or are you afraid of them? Real questions. Because if you're afraid of how something's going to react, I don't want to hear shit about you being a master manifester. A reaction ain't nothing but the amalgamation of two elements smashing at light speed. Boof, boof. Sometimes that shit happens in a conversation. Somebody be like, such and such baby mama is a mess. And you be like, girl, I don't want to hear that shit. Boom. like, boom. Like light speed colliding. Two different elements, collisions. Boom. Girl, did you hear about such and such online? Girl, pay attention to that bullshit. Boom, collision. The difference is one of you has already set the standard to say, I'm cool on this shit. The other person hasn't been able to fathom yet that you cool on this shit. So when you say, I don't want to hear about that shit, they're going to keep talking. Now, what do you do next? Do you repeat yourself, which is going against your own laws? I said it once. You heard me. You're not a child and you don't got no mental issues. Don't play with me like that. You heard me the first time. Like, you heard me say, I don't want to talk about that shit. Easy. You heard me say it. Now, if you continue the conversation, I'm just going to hang up on your ass. Am I rude? Or did I choose to love myself and stay in my elevated place? Do you know how hard it is to change the atmosphere when the majority of the feet that are walking upon the same atmosphere that you try and transmute are all in agreement that things should be low around here? It's already hard enough to fuck with the grid. Why do you think people work on ley lines? There are energetic. I do it in the realms where practitioners here work on ley lines. Why? Because there's always something being donated to that ley line. Every time somebody ground, they're giving definition to the ley line. I see that shit like the Matrix. I see this shit like the Matrix. People go, you need to go ground. No, thank you. It would be good for my body. But if I'm healing something, grounding in the elements, because I feel like nature can take care of it, is not even giving a fuck about the little demigods. And I know a lot of people don't even think like that. Like, you go hug a tree and you go, the tree made me feel better. What did you give the tree? I gave it all my worries and my cares, and it took care of it for me. And in the same breath, say nature is alive. You just use the tree. What do you give a tree? Do you go hug that tree when you feel good? Everybody likes playing the mirror game. I hate that one too. I'm not your reflection. Like, you like playing the mirror game. If you feel like everything you see is a reflection of you, look how you treat things. Look how you treat life. You use and abuse it. Maybe because you felt like you've never been rescued before. But maybe the first time you get rescued is going to be by yourself. It's going to be because you swam to shore, not because you waited out there and hoped for a helicopter or a boat to find you. You like, fuck it, I got to swim. If ain't nobody else going to stand up for my life, I have to stand up for my life. I have to be accountable for my actions. I have to change what I can change and not hate myself for what I feel like I can't change yet. You know what I'm saying? It's our duty to walk in a sacred manner. Sacred means I got the power to make whatever I desire real. A little delulu is maximum sacred. Maximum. Right or wrong is defined by your perception. Straight up. Said, people been telling me I need to ground in nature lately. I wonder what's making others feel this for me. Do you feel like you need to ground? Do you? Do you? People are playing the D game too. 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D, 9D. They playing the D game. They're playing the D game. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that if they truly believe that we moved into 5D consciousness, which a lot of us are so beyond that. I don't like the systems, okay? Just know that. But they believe we moved into 5D consciousness. The extra love and light people lied. And they were like, the 5D consciousness is all about love. I'm a dimensional shaman. I know a little better. I know a little better than that. 5D consciousness wasn't shit but a delivery package of more responsibilities for your consciousness. You can't believe you from another dimension and not be able to experience on some level that other dimension. You cannot have a belief that you can get out of your body and travel worlds and not live in those worlds, even when you're not out, even when you're not in your body. And so sometimes people do see things for your life, but they're not seeing it in this world. If you approve of what they're saying, then you can collapse what they're saying to this world and use it as a catalyst for change, like going to go ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no telling what level they seeing you from. You got to ask people. When people say that shit to you, ask them what else they see. Because that don't play with me. Don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just, you need to ground. Ground what? Ground what? Because we're not talking about electromagnetic grounding. They're talking about something going on with you spiritually, mentally, or emotionally. And if you're dependent on your body to heal your spirit, might be why your body hurting shit too. Like, for real. Said, I've only thought about upping my crystal game. Though that's a part of the ground. That's a part of the ground. Just because it's above it doesn't make it any less ground. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, up your crystal game. If that's what activates for you, up your crystal game. Me and crystals don't match. We don't get along. It ain't that like I got a problem with crystals. Crystals just don't work for me like they work for everybody else. Metals do though. Metals, copper, iron, gold. You know what I'm saying? Metal. I like metal. Like, I like metal. That's an element. It's still a part of the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, go get you some more crystals. Go get you some more crystals and learn the language of said crystals and tap into the crystals, because it's not just a thing to use. It is a consciousness. Just because we feel like we the most sentient beings in creation doesn't mean we don't owe respect to that rock. Because if it's providing something for us, it has a base consciousness. And for some reason, out of the millions of years that it's been around, it didn't forget its programming. How did it not forget? Something's constantly reminding it of what it is. I'm talking about the state of the thing. Okay? Like the state of, like, my favorite crystal would be blue kyanite. The state of blue kyanite don't stop being blue kyanite. Blue kyanite is blue kyanite. Black kyanite, orange kyanite, you know what I'm saying? Kyanite's kyanite. Like it's gonna be kyanite. But what's keeping its program? Itself. Yes, people have defined crystals and said this crystal does X, Y, Z. Then some people get that exact same crystal and it don't do X, Y, Z. And we go, maybe it's something I did wrong. Or stop thinking about the crystals like they ain't shit, like they just rocks, and understand that even they have a choice whether or not to accept your intentions. That's why you don't just buy crystals and wear them. You gotta cleanse them. You gotta talk to them. You gotta learn how to listen. Everybody wants items, but don't nobody want to tap into their intuition. You know what I'm saying? If you've been feeling like you want to go get more crystals, go get them. But walk in the store with the intentions to actually take the most willing crystal, because the most willing crystal is, I'm here to serve you. That's the one that's here for your service. Some of them crystals be like, shit, soon as you buy me, I'm dipping on your ass. And I'm and like, I'm laughing right now because that's some real shit. That's some real shit. You will buy a crystal and lose it. It was sitting on your nightstand. You didn't kick it, touch it. You didn't sleepwalk and push it over. Nah, that motherfucker dipped. It said, I ain't trying to be here with you. And people be like, that sounds insane. That sounds nuts. If you understood that electromagnetic energy is consciousness within itself, even the how do I say it? The things between you and that crystal that don't match will repel y'all. It will repel you on a mental level because you feel like you ain't connecting with it. That's mental repulsion. Like, I'm not connecting with you. Like, get the back the hell up. And then your body starts picking up on that signal. Next thing you know, you lose it and find it somewhere outside in the mud or some shit. It didn't get far. You know what I'm saying? it didn't get far. You know what I'm saying? Said I can feel vibrations, warmth from crystals, etc. The most willing crystals. I challenge you. And when you go crystal shopping, okay, I want you to buy as many crystals as you may want to, but I want you to grab one main crystal, and I want you to tell that crystal that you want to communicate with it and you want to get to know it better. Because the truth is, just because man has documented so many things about said crystals doesn't mean that they actually relate it to the spirit that's within it. And I say that in respect to those people that did those deep studies about the vibratory nature of a crystal, what level it vibrates at, the megahertz, how it reacts to water and elements. Certain crystals can be out in the sun, certain crystals shouldn't be out in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like all love and praises and honor to them. That's some powerful shit to do for the people that love crystals and that need crystals assistance. But trust me, there's more, because there's spirits inside of those crystals. There's energy, okay? If you want to keep it as basic as possible, it's energy inside of that crystal. And for some reason, that crystal doesn't forget that it holds that energy. And if that's not true, right? If that's not true, fuck that. Let's flip it. If that's not true and the crystal doesn't have consciousness and I sound like a nut, what you really saying is, because I'm not agreeing to none of these concepts, I'm telling you, I see from a dimensional scale the everything. Okay, it's hard for me not to see everything that can be seen at that moment. If that's not true, and crystals don't have consciousness, they don't have spirits within them, that means you're the activator. You read up on it about what they said it would do. You picked it up, remembered what they said it would do. Literally, your touch transferred the vibration from your words through your fingertips into said crystal. The crystal contained your order. I don't care what side you pick. I can tell you that there's power on every perspective or side someone could pick about a thing, because I see God in everything. Like I'll be in my head, I just be sitting here laughing. I'll just be like, man, this is why people lose their mind, because it's hard to fathom that even the perception of something not having life in it takes the life away from it. You think something is an inanimate object, and so it is. It means absolutely nothing. It carries no power in your life. There are psychics who can work with crystal balls because that's how they see. Somebody else could be a psychic with the gift of sight and want to touch a crystal ball, but will see nothing because they don't believe crystal balls work. You see what I'm saying? No matter what side of the fence you pick, every side gonna tell you got power. And if whatever side of the fence you on is telling you don't got power, fuck all of that. Like, fuck all of that. Everything you put intentions into becomes a life of its own. And you're the thing that sustains it. So I challenge you when you go crystal shopping to find a crystal just to get to know it, and let it be one that you're not familiar with. Because now I want you to, and I'm not talking shit about you or nothing like that, okay? And I don't want you to, I told you I don't judge y'all like that. Like, I just speak how I speak, but I'm not being judgmental. You're buying the crystals because you want to use them. This crystal you won't be using. This crystal you will be connecting with on a level of, I want to get to know you, not what can you do for me. Because the only way to tap into the true spirit of the thing is to not walk in like a robber, but walk in like somebody who's interested in the building they just walked into. And I promise you, you might see some deep shit. You might see some deep shit. The actual spirit of said crystal might actually come and speak to you in a form that you can understand and tell you more things about it that has ever been documented about it. It's up to you to believe whether or not what you experienced is real. I told you, innovate. Told you, ever expansive. There's always more. Any system that claims that they actually understand the fullness of a thing has lied to themselves from the beginning. You understand what it is right now. until somebody else perceives that thing a different way. And you can go, that's not real, but you can't take real away from somebody who made it a reality, a reality, a reality. You know what I'm saying? A reality, a reality. You know what I'm saying? You can't take that from them. So therefore, that thing that you thought only did this or functioned this way actually functions multiple ways. It just don't function like that for you because you forgot you had authority. This is how I think. All day, every day in, day out. Like day in, day out. And I think that at this point in my life, I just want to be, not want to be, I'm going to be left alone. Feel me? I'm going to be left alone. Like people going to leave me the fuck alone. Like I don't want to debate none of it. Because in my head, there's no reason to debate. Whatever you believe in is true. It's true because it's not about the thing itself. It's about what it's doing for you inside of that belief. Belief is like a container that contains what you truly desire. Like if I desire for God to bless me with $1 million, my belief in God or the belief in God contains the $1 million desire. You know what I'm saying? It contains that. And I'm just juggling it around with my beliefs. I trust in you, God. I know you got my back, God. And I know you're going to give me these millions. You know what I'm saying? I know you're going to give me these millions. But God, even if you don't give me the millions, I'm satisfied. But I know you're going to give me these millions. People be feeling guilty. I never feel guilty for how I relate to God. Because until God says no. Because when I hear the Supreme Architect be like, I'd be like, for sure. For sure. You ain't got to tell me twice. Because that's how I relate to it. That's how I relate to it. I don't only want God to foresee my future and keep me away from all of my enemies. No, I want God to show me my enemies. I want to learn how to fade better. Feel me? Like I want to, the way I relate to God is different. I be in the realms whooping ass by myself. And people will try to convince you that you out your damn mind. But I ain't popped off and cut nobody's throat in this world at all. I think I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I'm okay. I didn't convince 100 people to drink some poison Kool-Aid. I ain't convinced 300 people to leap off a cliff because they gonna grow wings because that's what the spirit came and told me. I ain't did that shit. I ain't crazy. Like I'm not crazy. Says, so is it possible to form a new relationship with the crystal we already have? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. First, you apologize. Because if you're hearing what I'm saying and it's resonating, that means you recognize that what you've been looking at, there's more within that thing. First, apologize and ask about a relationship. Tell it to show you. But it's no reason to show you if you're not going to pay attention. Because if you're sensitive and you over emotional, the crystal you pick up might be good for your emotions, but that's what kind of spirit is in it, right? A spirit that helps you transmute emotions. So you might go to sleep and not have not a how do I say it? You might have a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? And you might wake up in your feelings, not understanding that that's what the crystal's showing you what it does. It's the only way it can communicate with you. It would scare the dog shit about you if you went into the realms and a big ass rock opened up his mouth and said, hey, I'm an emotional spirit and I'm able to help transmute emotions. That will fuck you up. You got to pay attention. Sometimes you got to set intentions into a thing and just focus on that. You only get mixed signals because you got too many signals out there. Focus. Bring it in. Bring the shit in. Like focus. If you really desire to get to know a thing, I don't give a fuck if it was a aloe vera plant. It's conscious. How conscious can you become to connect with it? Hold on. So what about the people that believe in nothing, no judgment or anything? But I'm just wondering, like, how does that work? You know, nothing is a thing, right? Everything comes from nothing. Everything. So when somebody says I don't believe in a thing, I don't believe in that. I don't think that's real. They're constantly giving it life, which is why they're always dragged through the mud about this shit. Because even you don't have to. Like, that's the beauty in life itself. Fuck what religion said. You don't have to. If a person says they don't believe in God, they don't believe in spirits, they don't believe in itself. And belief is enough to make a reality for you. So in their reality, that shit is fake. Magic things happen because of the work that they, whatever. That's still magic. It's not for us to try to help. They don't gotta believe. They don't have to believe the way we do. Everybody has a belief. People believing in nothing is a belief in nothing. When they die, they go in the ground and it's dark. Nothing. When they die, they go into the nothing. They're going to the abyss. The start of it all. They going all the way back to the creator. Darkness, not the void. I believe in nothing. Okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because out of nothing came light. Because if God in the Bible said, if God said, let there be light, it wasn't just created, it was called forth from the darkness. Like when people say the love of God, to me, perceptually speaking, or my perception of it, that's a beautiful love story right there. Because if God was standing there with a few other gods, and God was like, let there be light, and the other gods laughed, because they're like, ain't no light in there. Ain't no light in there. God was like, but I see light in there. Let there be light. I'll give you one exercise. Tonight, and it's some dope shit. This is just fun. I just need y'all to understand that even though sometimes you may think you're sitting on a low level, it's because you're just not paying attention to the dope ass shit that you already possess. Like you ain't paying attention. These bodies do some interesting shit when you do some interesting shit to them. Okay, tonight when the sun go down, I want you to shut off all the lights. If you got a closet you can go in the closet. I want to hear nothing about you afraid of the dark. I just want you to go in the closet. Close the door where ain't no light coming in, no light. If you I don't want you to put nothing over your eyes. I just want you to be able to see like the ultimate darkness. Ultimate darkness. Swear to God. And I just want you to look around in the darkness. It's not that you don't see anything. You're just not seeing what you usually see when the light is on. For the people that know their bedrooms and their closets like the back of their hand and shit, your eyes will create a light spectrum to trace the outline of what should be there, even if you moved it. From memory, your eyes will create light. From darkness came everything. Do it tonight. Watch. Just the shit cool. It's fun. It's fun. If you having trouble with meditation, it's because you ain't accessing your light switch. Turn the lights off to turn the light on. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to.
I say all that to say, just imagine what I put into my encounters.
Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot of grass. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash.
That's your eyes creating light, though. Just try it and sit with it for a while. You can even think while you look into the darkness. Watch how your thoughts influence the dark. You don't gotta be scared of the dark. You are literally the light in the dark. Literally. So I do sit in the dark. It started because of an electrical problem. But look into the dark. Don't just look for what's familiar in the dark. Look into the darkness. It's actually a thing. It's a fold sitting in front of your eyes. When you close your eyes, that's darkness.
I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab.
That's from Heel of Fortune. Heel of Fortune. That's right. Heel of Fortune. That's gonna be 10 in contrast to actually heal your relationship with money. Ain't nobody y'all the first people to hear it. That's it. Y'all the first people to hear just that one, and the money be coming all day. Like I said, I'm putting a lot of energy into them. And I want to finish up Heel of Fortune tonight. I need to promote Aerosoft. I didn't just put that out. You know what I'm saying? It's more things I'm working on. It's more things I'm working on because I really won't. Where is it? Oh wait, it's in my music. Stupid. Aerosol.
I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be.
You said you're working right now?
I'm flowing so sweet. My life
Don't get in trouble at work now.
easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a
So
feather.
is that why you say close the door and as you sit in the closet? Yep.
I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease.
Don't let no light in so you can let your light out.
I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease.
I'm light as a feather, my life is a breeze.
I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease.
This is
I'm light like
Aerosol.
a feather, my life is a
13
breeze.
in
I'm light
contrast.
as
I
a
went
feather,
ham.
as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a feather, as soft as
I deserve it. This is all me. I'm dope. I'm dope.
I deserve it, I deserve it. I know that I do. I am perfect, always worth it. I know that it's true. I deserve it. It's my purpose. I'm living the proof. I deserve this. I deserve this. Deserve it, I do. I deserve it. I deserve it. I know that I do. I am perfect. Always worth it. I know that it's true.
Been banging Aerosoft every day since I received it. I shake.
I'm living the proof. I deserve this.
Y'all can always go to my website to get the details on how you can purchase it.
I deserve it.
GodKingSoon.net.
Perfect, always worth it. I know that it's true.
And the baddie box is on there too.
It's my purpose. I'm living the proof. I deserve this. I deserve this. Deserve it, I do. I deserve it. I deserve it. I know that I do.
But y'all know I am gonna release like the bare bone and contra for pay for. It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. Yeah, I got to. I like how loud and raunchy it is.
It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My money want me keep on coming. When I spend, I make more. It's already paid up. My hair, my nails, my makeup, my trips, my flights, I stay up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My money want me keep on coming. When I spend, I make more. It's already paid up. My hair, my nails, my makeup, my trips, my flights, I stay up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My money want me keep on coming. When I spend, I make more. It's already paid up. My hair, my nails, my makeup, my trips, my flights, I stay up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My money want me keep
That's
on
why I gotta
coming.
promote
When I
it.
spend, I make more. It's already paid up. My hair, my nails, my makeup, my trips, my flights, I stay up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My money want me keep on coming. When I spend, I make more. It's already paid up. My hair, my nails, my makeup, my trips, my flights, I stay up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My money want me keep on coming. When I spend, I make more. It's already paid up. My hair, my nails, my makeup, my trips, my flights, I stay up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for.
I just love how I keep going.
Keep on coming. When I spend, I make.
Pleasure money.
So much money coming to me right now. So much money coming to me right now. Yeah. So much fucking money.
Just the facts.
I said so much fucking money. I got the money for pleasure. I do what I wanna whenever I wanna. I do what I wanna forever. I get what I wanted whenever I want it. I got it, I get it forever. Increasing my commas got commas. My dollars can only get better. Pleasure forever. I got the money for pleasure. I do what I wanna whenever I wanna. I do what I wanna forever. I get what I wanted whenever I want it. I got it, I get it forever. Increasing my commas got commas. My dollars can only get better. Pleasure forever. I got the money for pleasure. I do what I wanna whenever I wanna. I do what I wanna forever. I get what I wanted whenever I want it. I got it, I get it forever. Increasing my commas got commas. My dollars can only get better. Pleasure forever. I got the money for pleasure. I do what I wanna whenever I wanna. I do what I wanna forever. I get what I wanted whenever I want it. I got it, I get it forever. Increasing my commas
I just need to promote it more.
Can only get better. Pleasure forever. I got the money for pleasure.
Just so you know, you can purchase any of these for $25 a piece. This ain't just audio, this realm work.
I got it, I get it forever. Increasing my commas
or you can purchase the whole Aerosoft for $75.
Forever. I got the money for pleasure.
And I do practice group economics in here.
I do what I wanna forever.
So just in case anybody's interested in Aerosoft and you want to possess this and have this on your person at all time to tap into this magic, you can group up with like 3 or 4 people. The price goes up to $125, but that's $125 split between 3 or 4 people. Y'all come together with the money and You got it.
So much money coming to me right now.
Wild prices from a wild shaman.
So much money coming to me right now. Yeah.
I love Weightless Heart. I feel my heart is weightless, super calm, not racing.
I feel my heart is weightless. It's super calm, not racing. It's filled with love and patience. I can feel my heart is weightless with my steady heart of greatness, with unlimited new spaces. All is possible sensations. I become a manifestation. I feel my heart is weightless. It's super calm, not racing. It's filled with love and patience. I can feel my heart is weightless with my steady heart of greatness, with unlimited new spaces. All is possible sensations. I become a manifestation. I feel my heart is weightless. It's super calm, not racing. It's filled with love and patience. I can feel my heart is weightless with my steady heart of greatness, with unlimited new spaces. All is possible sensations. I become a manifestation. I become a manifestation. I become a manifestation. I feel my heart is weightless. It's super calm, not racing. It's filled with love and patience.
What I do? I knew I would fuck it up. I knew I would as soon as I sat it down. I just didn't care. Hold on, y'all. Look, that shit said, I'm turning off. Don't be that way. Back to
My
it.
heart is weightless with my steady heart of greatness, with unlimited new spaces. All is possible.
I can't wait to get a better speaker.
Manifestation. I feel my heart is weightless. It's super calm, not racing. It's filled with love and patience. I can feel my heart is weightless with my steady heart of greatness, with unlimited new spaces. All is possible sensations. I become a manifestation. I feel my heart is weightless. 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 It's super calm, not racing. It's filled with love and patience. I can feel my heart is weightless with my steady heart of greatness, with unlimited new spaces. All is possible sensations. I become a manifestation. I feel my heart is weightless. It's super calm, not racing. It's filled with love and patience. I can feel my heart is weightless with my steady heart of greatness, with unlimited new spaces. All is possible sensations. I become a manifestation. I feel my heart is weightless. It's super calm, not racing. It's filled with love and patience. I can feel my heart is weightless with my steady heart of greatness, with unlimited new spaces. All is possible sensations. I become a manifestation.
Miraculous peace. So that sounds right. Is anyone up for it? Y'all better talk in the comments if y'all want to cop this today. I told you how much it was. 3 or 4 people. Miraculous peace, miraculously, I'm surrounded by the best of life and all miraculous things. I am miraculous, always miraculous, miraculous me.
Miraculous, miraculous, miraculous peace. I love having this miraculous peace. Miraculously, I'm surrounded by the best of life and all miraculous.
Close your eyes and see where you go. Just close your eyes.
Miraculous me. Miraculous, miraculous, miraculous peace.
I told you these aren't, this isn't music, this is magic.
I'm surrounded by the best of life and all miraculous things. I am miraculous, always miraculous, miraculous me. Miraculous, miraculous, miraculous peace. I love having this miraculous peace. Miraculously, I'm surrounded by the best of life and all miraculous things. I am miraculous, always miraculous, miraculous me. Miraculous, miraculous, miraculous peace. I love having this miraculous peace. Miraculously, I'm surrounded by the best alive in all miraculous things. I am miraculous, always miraculous, miraculous me.
Y'all feel that? Y'all feel that? Yeah. I know what I put in it. And at first I was just thinking about the divine feminine that wanted to go into their soft girl era. That's all I was thinking about at first, yeah. And then I sat down and like I was trying to curate these encounters that would activate all of these powers for the soft girl era, because I knew it wasn't just about women walking into their soft girl era and literally everything being soft automatically. No, I knew that there had to be some level of healing. Y'all in the comments, y'all want to go in and purchase this? Yes. Y'all talk, my Cash App right there. Y'all send y'all parts, I'll email it to you. Straight up, easy. Remember I told you, get like 3 or 4 people, split that 125. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just 2 of you, split that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 75 otherwise. Get it. But look, I knew that there had to be a level of healing for the divine feminine. Like I knew, because I know a lot of women, my clients is like 90% female, not lying. I am always working with the divine feminine. The most common thing that I hear amongst all of them, or the majority of them, is I want a soft life, but how do I be soft? First, you got to heal the shit that made you hard. You know what I'm saying? That's miraculous peace. Miraculous peace takes you to this realm where everything is worry-free. The reason why you're going to worry-free, that dimension, is not to be worry-free for a moment, but to come back from that realm understanding just how worry-free you actually deserve to be. Bars. Said, which package is that? This is Aerosoft. Aerosoft. So 3 or 4 people. Yeah, you got it. It's Aerosoft. I got Temple Love. Check out Temple Love. For those of you who are having trouble loving your body. And people like, why didn't you send ritual instructions? I'm like, nah, this time y'all gonna tap in. You know what you gotta do while you hear this.
I love my body is me. When I love my body, I embody my dreams. I love my body, every inch of this thing, from my head to my feet, and all things in between. I love my body is me. When I love my body, I embody my dreams. I love my body,
every inch of this thing, from my head to my feet, and all things in between.
I love my body is me. When I love my body, I embody my dreams. I love my body, every inch of this thing, from my head to my feet, and all things in between. I love my body is me.
It's a ritual happening right now.
I embody my dreams. I love my body, every inch of this thing, from my head to my feet, and all things in between. I love my body is me. When I love my body, I embody my dreams. I love my body, every inch of this thing, from my head to my feet, and all things in between. I love my body is me. When I love my body, I embody my dreams. I love my body, every inch of this thing, from my head to my feet, and all things in between. I love my body is me. When I love my body, I embody my dreams. I love my body, every inch of this thing, from my head to my feet, and all things in between.
I love my body. So 3 of us getting together to pay and receiving this healing. Yeah, like my favorite is float. So if you've been having a really hard time lately, like you've been feeling really heavy lately, your heart been really heavy, I want you to comment some hearts before I play float, because I want to make sure I play it with intention, because I'm telling you, it's not just audio, it's a whole realm, and you finna tap in. And I'm gonna try to let it play all the way through. It's quick too. It's quick. That's enough. I'm gonna play it. Float. Now I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to let yourself go wherever you're going. You understand? For just this moment. Please be stationary. Don't be driving your car trying to do this. Don't blame me if you wreck on some shit. I didn't tell you to close your eyes while you're driving. You know what I'm saying? But if you're somewhere stationary and you can't do this, I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to just tap in to the idea of the word float. Float. If you could float, that means you're weightless. Okay? You ready? Here we go. Journey.
Float away, float with ease, 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 float away, float with ease.
It feels so good.
Float away, float with ease. I float in peace, so all my blessings can float to me. I float away, I float asleep, so in my dreams I float with ease. I float away from all distractions that float my way. I float over the highest place till all my problems just float away. I float in peace, so all my blessings can float to me. I float away, I float asleep, so in my dreams I float with ease. I float away from all distractions that float my way. I float over the highest place till all my problems just float away. I float in peace, so all my blessings can float to me. I float away, I float asleep, so in my dreams I float with ease. I float away from all distractions that float my way. I float over the highest place till all my problems just float away. I float in peace, so all my blessings can float to me. I float away, I float asleep, so in my dreams I float with ease. I float away from all distractions that float my way. I float over the highest place till all my problems just float away. I float in peace, so all my blessings can float to me. I float away, I float asleep, so in my dreams I float with ease. I float away from all distractions that float my way. I float over the highest place till all my problems just float away. I float in peace, so all my blessings can float to me. I float away, I float asleep, so in my dreams I float with ease. I float away, I float away, I float away. I float away, I float in peace, so all my blessings can float to me. I float away, I float asleep, so in my dreams I float with ease. I float away from all distractions that float my way. I float over the highest place till all my problems just float away. I float in peace, so all my blessings can float to me. I float away, I float asleep, so in my dreams I float with ease. I float away from all distractions that float my way. I float over the highest place till all my problems just float away. Ooh.
I almost get so emotional listening to that. Like, it's a purge. It's a purge. And I didn't skimp on the encounters on here that'll make you move and dance. Like Comfy Essence. Comfy Essence is my shit. A lot of people like Comfy Essence, and it's self-explanatory, right? But
Comfy Essence of comfy me. Comfy Essence of comfy me.
I didn't neglect to give you something to shake your ass to.
Comfy Essence of comfy
Me?
Comfy Essence. Comfy Essence of comfy me. All my blessings are in my presence so comfortably. Comfy.
Every time I listen to this, I see the what's her name from Bob's Burgers, the daughter?
My blessings so easily. Comfy Essence. Comfy Essence of comfy me. All my blessings are in my presence so comfortably. Comfy Essence. It's my presence, I know it's me. I'm in my comfy essence. I Are in my presence so comfortably. Comfy essence. It's my presence, I know it's me. I'm in my comfy essence.
You could literally ride to this to work. A whole ritual on the way.
Comfy essence of comfy me. All my blessings are in my presence so comfortably. Comfy essence. It's my presence, I know it's me. I'm in my comfy essence. I get my blessings so easily. Comfy essence of comfy me. All my blessings are in my presence so comfortably. Comfy essence.
I really be banging these all day. You have no idea.
Comfy essence. I get my blessings so easily. Comfy essence. Comfy essence.
And yet a man can have comfy essence too. That's why I said it's universal.
Comfy essence. It's my presence, I know it's me. I'm in my comfy essence. I get my blessings so easily.
I've been good. How are you? Good evening, Eileen. What y'all been on? What, y'all got 3 people so far for the split? Oh, look, like, oh, they want it. They want it. Featherlight. I got weird on Featherlight because I wanted it to be an activation of spiritual protection. Because if you ask any soft girl what they really deal with internally, they're always watching their back from damage. It's like a curse breaker. Featherlight is like a curse breaker. That's what you better be doing. Better be living a divine life. Okay. Said I have it already through. No, somebody else was trying to split in the comments. That's why I'm like, yo, they'll communicate if they want it. They already told them how much it was to split between 3 or 4 people. But just know all of y'all gonna get all of these. Like, even the ones I ain't played yet. Featherlight. Ooh. Ooh. That boy got weird. It's a curse
light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like
I hear the other voice though. That's my spirit team. That's what they wanted.
I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light
Try
as
to
a
say
feather,
that shit
as soft as
yourself.
can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather, so easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze. I'm light as a feather, as soft as can be. I'm light as a feather, I'm flowing so sweet. My life like a feather,
Enjoy
so
dinner.
easy with ease. I'm light like a feather, my life is a breeze.
Yeah. That's why I told you I'm letting people split the cost for this. That's why you better get with the people in the comments. I think they already got 3 people, so that's 125 between 4 people if you join up. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta wait till your money get right. Money could be right now. Money could be right now. I deserve it though. This my shit. Hold on. Let me explain it. When you listen to, I would highly, for those that already have Airsoft, I would highly suggest you listen to I Deserve It when you feeling low. Like when you feeling like you trying your hardest and nothing's work. I Deserve It as a ritual, right? This is why I told y'all, this is why I didn't like release ritual instructions for this one. I'm like, nah, they gotta tap in. I need y'all to see the realms. That's playing small for me, trying to make you do a ritual. Like, nah, just tap into the realms. I'm gonna tell you how to tap in. Try to tap in. I'll release instructions later for the people who can't tap in, but I know y'all can tap in. But you listen to I Deserve It when you're feeling like you're not getting what you truly deserve, because you have to deal with something emotionally right there. When you start feeling like you don't deserve something in your life, that's something you got to deal with, because there's literally nothing around you telling you that you deserve, that you don't deserve it, and it's actually true. Like, nah, you're telling yourself that as an excuse to not get there. I Deserve It is like a road opener. It's an obstacle mover. You know what I'm saying? Start it over. It's a, close your eyes. It's a whole realm.
I deserve it, I deserve it, I know that I do, I am perfect, always worth it, I know that it's true, I deserve it, it's my purpose, I'm living the proof, I deserve this, I deserve this, deserve it I do, I deserve it, I deserve it, I know that I do, I am perfect, always worth it, I know that it's true, I deserve it, it's my purpose, I'm living the proof, I deserve this, I deserve this, deserve it I do, I deserve it, I deserve it, I know that I do, I am perfect, always worth it, I know that it's true, I deserve it, it's my purpose, I'm living the proof, I deserve this, I deserve this, deserve it I do, I deserve it, I deserve it.
Y'all know for the retreat that I'm gonna have out here, I'm definitely gonna chant these.
I know that it's
but for a
true.
long
I
ass
deserve it. It's my
like a
purpose.
long
I'm
ass
living
time.
the proof. I deserve this. I deserve this. Deserve it. I do. I deserve it. I deserve it. I know that I do. I am perfect. Always worth it.
And then I got stuff on here with like an R&B feel.
It's my purpose. I'm living the proof. I deserve this. I deserve this. Deserve it. I do. I deserve it. I deserve it. I know that I do. I am perfect. Always worth it. I know that it's true. I deserve it. It's my purpose. I'm living the proof. I deserve this. I deserve this. Deserve it. I do.
Bro, I told y'all it'd take you somewhere. Hold on, read in the comments. Said will do. Anyone else for a split? I'm hearing now that for 43 for all of these is still I'm in. Y'all messing me up in the head with this math. So if it's only 2 or 3, y'all do y'all big one. See, look, y'all saying y'all in, discuss it. I know it is difficult on YouTube to actually discuss it because where y'all gonna message each other at, but in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all message it. If y'all ready, if y'all just gonna split it between the 3, y'all, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and send to the Cash App and then drop your emails in the comments. If it don't let you drop your email in the comments, what I want you to do is message me on Instagram your email. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes YouTube blocks out your email. I don't know why. Like I don't wish, because one day I'm gonna be a real fucking billionaire, and I'm gonna go ahead and purchase me one of these here social networks. I want it to be all business. Like I want it to be all business. Like I don't want to put no type of barriers on people that make them, like, you know how you get online and you're trying to sell a product, but it seemed like your product won't sell successfully if you don't sell it through the proper channels, like the stores that they've set up. Man, fuck a middleman. Fuck a middleman. Like go directly through me. I'm gonna do my best, the best I can, going directly through me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, what the hell? Aerosoft, I got some shit to feel like R&B on here too for the, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, one day, my own social network. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it started out like a small website. You're not going to stop me from being able to sell the way I sell. So I have your Facebook. Okay, for sure. I need to start sharing these YouTube lives on Facebook so people know, because they'd be like, I missed it. You wasn't over here, first of all. But sometimes I don't want to go live on TikTok. I'm tired of sitting with my fucking phone in my head. They need to make TikTok live studio for Mac too, because then I'll stream on there all day. I won't even get offline. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave the laptop sitting right. I will play some music for 2 hours straight, and then come back and start talking again. I would never get off live if I had it for Mac, but they don't have it for Mac. Like, and it's so stupid. Or maybe I'm just really spoiled and I'm mad about it. Aerosoft, because you know the Encontra pack is called Aerosoft, so one of the Encontras would have to be Aerosoft. But
my air is soft, air is soft, air is soft. I'm moving so soft, I'm so soft, I'm a softie. I'm moving with softness so softly, so often that all I desire so softly gets called in. My air is soft, air is soft, air is softness. I'm moving so soft, I'm so soft, I'm a softie. I'm moving with softness so softly, so often that all I desire so softly gets called in. My air is soft, air is soft, air is softness. I'm moving so soft, I'm so soft, I'm a softie. I'm moving with softness so softly, so often that all I desire so softly gets called in. My air is soft, air is soft, air is soft. I'm moving so soft, I'm so soft, I'm a softie. I'm moving with softness so softly, so often that all I desire so softly gets called in. My air is soft, air is soft, air is softness. I'm moving so soft, I'm so soft, I'm a softie. I'm moving with softness so softly, so often that all I desire so softly gets called in.
Hey, what's going on, love?
Soft, air is softness. I'm moving so soft, I'm so soft, I'm a softie.
I'm marketing Aerosoft right now.
So often that all
Did you get Aerosoft?
My air is soft, air is soft, air is softness. I'm moving so soft, I'm so soft, I'm a softie. I'm moving with
okay, go to
so
PayPal.
Softly,
that's
so
fine.
Often that all I desire so softly gets called in. My air is soft,
I'll be watching it. PayPal can't play with me.
So soft, I'm so soft, I'm a softie. I'm moving with softness so softly, so often that all I desire so softly gets called in.
Hello! It's a whole realm. I killed that shit. That was me for real. Like, that was me for real. Y'all thought that was a special effect? No, that was really me. That was really me. I can't wait to finish. I can't wait to finish Heel of Fortune. I don't think y'all understand. Hold on. This is Heel of Fortune.
Money be coming on, money be coming all day. Money be coming on, money be coming all way. Money be coming on, money be coming all way. Money be coming on, money be coming all day. Money be coming on, money be coming all day. Money be coming on, money be coming all way. Money be coming on, money be coming all way. Money be coming on, money be coming all day. Money be coming on, money be coming all day. Money be coming on, money be coming all way. Money coming on, money coming all way. Money be coming on, money be coming all way. Money be coming on.
Oh my God! Heel of Fortune go stupid. And I just been sitting on these, just listening.
Money be coming on, money be coming all day. Money be coming on, money be coming all way. Money coming on, money coming all way. Money be coming on, money be coming all day. Money be coming on, money be coming all day. Money be coming on.
Are y'all ready for these?
Money coming on, money coming all way. Money be coming on, money be coming all way. Money be coming on, money be coming.
You would think it's almost over. Hold on. You would think it's almost over, but it ain't. It's gonna be like a signature dish from, not dish, but dish from the Ching Ching guy.
Money be coming on, money be coming all day. Money be coming on, money be coming always. Money coming on, money coming always. Money be coming on, money be coming on, babe. Money be coming on, money be coming all day. Money be coming on, money be coming always. Money be coming on, money be coming always. Money be coming on, money be coming on, babe. Money be coming on, money be coming all day. Money be coming on, money be coming always. Money be coming on, money be coming on.
You said what?
Money be coming on, money be coming on, babe.
I haven't played pH Balance yet. Yeah, pH Balance is played after all the others have been listened to. Factuals. It's to help. Playing it on like the screen won't do nothing. Says okay if it's only two of us. What happened? The third person dropped out on y'all. Should I bless them with it for that? Let's ask the peoples. Should I bless them with it for that? Let's play one more from. Let's play one more from Heel of Fortune. Hold on. That's me too. Yeah, I'm flexing. I give a shit. Hold on. Run that back. Let's do it again. I'm so proud.
Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash.
Okay, then all three of you send so I can send it to y'all.
Bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money,
y'all feel that?
A whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got
and it was just 5:55.
I'm so close to the
Blessing
money,
the atmosphere.
all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab. Got a whole lot of money, got a whole lot of cash, got a whole lot of stacks, got a whole lot of bags. I'm so close to the money, all this money that I have. Got a whole lot of vision, see a whole lot to grab.
Yeah, that's that whole lot of. That's That's literally the name. That's that whole lotta. That's that whole lotta. These encounters are so potent, bruh. Oh my God, they potent.
Oh my God.
I think I'm gonna throw this on there as a bonus because it's new. It's called Hill of Fortune, so I gotta have a couple boppers on there, right? Facts.
I see cash everywhere around me. I got the money crushing and be thinking about me. I got the cash and love, you can't live without me.
The money kinda clingy, it's always around me.
Come here, make it stack, spend a bunch, and then make it back. Money on the shelf, I be making racks. My money don't be funny, I can't make it laugh. Run the money, yeah, make it laugh. Money coming quick, yeah, make it fast. Money coming waves, yeah, make it splash. I'm crushing on the money, I'm trying to make it last. Okay, I love money and money be loving me. The money always be coming so happily. The money really be coming, I let it all come to me. I'm always open for money, the money will never leave. I love money, the money in love with me. The money be lovey-dovey, I tell it to cuddle me. The money be growing on me, my ching and my money tree. I be fucking on the money gon' come for me. I see cash everywhere around me. I got the money crushing and be thinking about me. I got the cash and love, you can't live without me. The money kinda clingy, it's always around me. I see cash everywhere around me. I got the money crushing and be thinking about me. The matter cash and love, you can't live without me. The money kinda clingy, it's always around me.
Y'all know that's gotta go on Hill of Fortune. Y'all hear how powerful that encounter is? I love money and money be loving me. The money always be coming so happily. The money really be coming, I let it all come to me. I'm always open for money, the money will never leave it go. I love money, the money in love with me. The money be lovey-dovey, I tell it to cuddle me. The money be growing on me, my ching and my money tree. I be fucking on the money gonna come for me. Cash. It's like having a relationship with money. You get it? I just had sex with money right there. Like I be fucking on the money. The money gonna come from every spiritual center you can think of is in that encounter. That shit tap everything. I don't know what my Cash App say now. Shit. Are you using the Cash App that's pinned up there? I should have that same fucking outfit on in the picture in my Cash App. I'm like, wait a minute. Does it say G Reed? That's not cool at all. Have my name out there like that. That's not cute. Oh no, I have a red background, a red hood on. It says Giorgio Reed, yes. Pick with me in orange. This is what my Cash App looks like. Let's see if you can see this picture. See that? That would be me. In orange. That could be somebody else. But yeah, I had to put that on there. And I put who's it? I put Money Mega on there too.
Cash.
Money Mega's Money Mega's so fun to me. It's a bot because it's fun.
Money be coming, money be coming, money be coming, money be coming to me. Money keep coming, money keep coming, money keep coming, money keep coming to me. My money ain't coming to me. I got all I want and need. I'm paid every day just for being me. My money keep money be flowing. I am the money be knowing. I bet the money be growing. I call the money be showing. My money come to me. I got all I want and need. I'm paid every day just for being me. My money keep money be flowing. I am the money be knowing. I bet the money be growing. I call the money be showing. Money be coming, money be coming, money be coming, money be coming to me. Money keep coming, money keep coming, money keep coming, money keep coming to me. Money be coming, money be coming, money be.
Y'all not feeling this, bro?
Money be coming to me. Money keep coming, money keep coming, money keep coming, money keep coming to me.
My money is coming to me. I got all I want and need. I'm paid every day just for being me. My money, keep money be flowing. I am the money be knowing. I plant the money be growing. I call the money be showing. My money is coming to me. I got all I want and need. Do y'all know how hard I laugh? My money be growing. I am the money be growing. I plant the money be growing. I call the money be showing. Money be. Do y'all know how hard I laughed recording that? Like when it first came to mind, like Money Mega was channeled. Money Mega wasn't written. Like I channeled that. Yeah. Like, you know how it's so funny because when I go, my money, to saying it fast, it might be hard to understand, but I did that on purpose. Because I want people to I want you to actually have to listen. I don't want you to just let it coast over your life. I want you to make it a part of your atmosphere. But what I'm saying is, my money, it come to me. I got all I want and need. I'm paid every day just from being me. My money, keep money be flowing. I am the money be knowing. I plant the money be growing. I call the money be showing. So, hey, my money, you come to me. I got all I want and need. I'm paid every day just from being me. My money, keep money be flowing. I am the money be knowing. I plant the money be growing. I call the money be showing. Money be coming. Money be coming, money be coming to me. Felt that shit, feel me? Yeah, that's my PayPal, the bakery. You got it. Oh, let me make sure my own PayPal name is right before I say that. I'd be like, you got it. Yeah, at the bakery. Yeah, BAQURY. Can y'all imagine how long I had my PayPal? That was the name of my music studio, the bakery. Can you imagine? Money Mega, but damn, if I could purchase these beats, because I don't know if I really want to, I'll probably just find something else. I know I got your payment. Somebody else just needed to use PayPal. So I just had to make sure that they actually could. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could own these other ones, but I might find another beat for them. Like I got hundreds. I got hundreds. Turn it to 1,000, make 1,000,000 from it. It ain't never slowing down. It's gonna keep on coming. I got hundreds. I got hundreds. Turn it to 1,000, make 1,000,000 from it. It ain't never slowing down. It's gonna keep on coming. I got hundreds. Money be coming, that money be coming to me. I get the money, I'm living with money, in love with the money give me a ton of the money, have fun with the money, connect with the money go chain. I'm home with the money, stay close to the money, cause I am the money is me. Money be coming, that money be coming to me. I get the money, I'm living with money, in love with the money give me a ton of the money, have fun with the money, connect with the money go chain. I'm home with the money, stay close to the money, cause I am the money is me. Money be coming, that money be coming to me. I get the money, I'm living with money, in love with the money give me a ton of the money, have fun with the money, connect with the money go chain. I'm home with the money, stay close to the money, cause I am the money is me. I got hundreds. Turn it to 1,000, make 1,000,000 from it. It ain't never slowing down. It's gonna keep on coming. I got hundreds. I got hundreds. That was just you that inboxed me? Okay. It ain't never slowing down. It's gonna keep on coming. I got hundreds. Money be coming, that money be coming to me. I get the money, I'm living with money, in love with the money give me a ton of the money. Oh, this charge my bag. I was being arrogant. I said I'm gonna use the least words possible to show them I can get you into a hypnotic state because of my energy, not because of what I'm saying. Just listen. It's called charge my bag. Charge my bag and I get paid. 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 Money made. Hey, hey, hey.
Charge my bag and I get paid. 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 Charge my bag and I get paid.
If you can imagine, I really be in this crib, turned up off this shit right here.
Money made, 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 money made.
I'm like a rhythmic shaman, damn it. Cause it makes me move, even when it's slow. Like I'm generating when it's slow, but when I start going, it's because I'm feeling it like all over me. Like I be dancing in the energy.
Money made, 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 money made. Money made, money made, money paid. Money made, money made, money made, money made, money made, money made, money made.
Oh yeah, and this is all one take. I didn't stop. This is all one take.
Money made, 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 money made,
Full check.
money made, 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 money made. Money made, money made, money made, money made, money made, money made, money made. Money made, money made, money made. Money made, money made, money paid. Money made, money made, money made, money made, money made, money made, money made. Money made, money made, money made, money made, money made, money made, money made. Money made, money made, money made, money made, money made, money made, money made. Money made, money made.
Imagine that, no breaks.
Money made, money made. Money made, money made, money made, money made, money made, money made, money made. Money made, money
You hear it? Straight through.
Charge my bag and I get paid. Charge my bag and I get paid. Charge my bag and I get paid. Money made, money made, money made, money made. Charge my bag and I get paid. Charge my bag and I get paid. Charge my bag and I get paid. Money made, money made, money made. Charge my bag and I get paid. Charge my bag and I get paid. Charge my bag and I get paid. Money made, money made, money made, money made. Charge my bag and I get paid. Money made, money made, money made. Charge my bag and I get paid. Money made, money made, money made, money made. Charge my bag and I get paid. Money made, money made, money made, money paid. Money made, money made, money paid. Money made, money made, money made.
But this one, no. This the one I'ma buy though. I can't leave out feeling on cash. I gotta put this out just by itself.
I be feeling on cash, feeling on cash, feeling on cash.
This actually has a 3-part ritual to it.
Feeling with cash. Money hit, money flip, money drip, 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 drip. I'm feeling it splash. Feeling on cash, feeling on cash, feeling on cash. Filling up bags. Money hit, money flip, money drip, 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 drip. I'm feeling it splash. Money hit, money flip, money drip, 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 drip. I'm feeling it splash. Money hit, money flip, money drip, 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 drip. I'm feeling it splash. Money hit, money flip, money drip, 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 drip. I'm feeling it splash. Feeling on cash. Feeling on cash. Feeling on cash. Filling up bags. Fill them up fast. Fill them with cash. Money hit, money flip, money drip, 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 drip. I'm feeling it splash. Filling on cash. Filling on cash. Filling on cash. Filling up bags. Fill them up fast. Fill them with cash. Money hit, money flip, money drip, 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 drip. I'm feeling it splash. Money hit, money flip, money drip, 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 drip. I'm feeling it splash. Money hit, money flip, money drip, 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 drip. I'm feeling it splash. Money hit, money flip, money drip, 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 drip. I'm feeling it splash.
Oh, this is all one take too. Sorry.
I'm feeling it splash. Filling on cash.
Yeah.
Filling on cash.
I remember.
Filling on cash. Filling up bags. Fill them up fast. Fill them with cash. Money hit, money flip, money drip, 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 drip. I'm feeling it splash. Filling on cash. Filling on cash. Filling on cash. Filling up bags. Fill them up fast. Fill them with cash. Money hit, money flip, money drip, 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 drip. I'm feeling it splash.
That's that feeling on cash. Okay, if all of y'all sent y'all payments, then I shall. Well, I'll have to get offline because I don't want to be looking ghetto and shit, trying to send emails and not even looking at like the comments and shit too. but I'll have to get offline. But I'm checking my messages right now to make sure I send it over to y'all right now. Make sure I get it to you right now. Right now. Ooh, yeah. Girl, I don't know you. But yeah. Yep, I got it. I received it. Thank you. Thank y'all for pulling together to purchase Aerosoft. That's what I call like community pay, I guess you would say. Like that's how I do it. Because I'm not gonna. The one thing that I'm not gonna do anymore is relax on my prices. Like the one thing I'm not gonna do is like relax on my prices. Like Aerosoft costs $75. If you got to pull together with some people to get it, then it'll be $125. Easy. That's cheap as hell for what's about to happen in your life. You know what I'm saying? But I do community pay because just because I'm not relaxing on my prices doesn't mean that I don't know there's people who can't afford it right now. Or it would be financially ignorant to purchase that right now when you got other shit to do. But you still want to purchase it and you still want to, so I make it available. That's just for my community though. I can give a fuck about people who don't give a fuck about me. For real. Like I'm not trying to help people that don't want to be helped. So when people come to me and they tell me about their finances, I can't judge you for what you're dealing with. My question is, how can I assist you? You know what I'm saying? And how can you assist me? You know what I'm saying? Like however it has to be discussed. If you approach me honestly, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna look out for you. That's why I do the community pay, because I don't think people just got $75 just lying around. Although it's a purchase of multiple rituals, which would equal thousands of dollars. But right now, people don't just have it laying around like that. Maybe some people do, some people don't. For the people who don't, that's why I do the community pay. And to prove to y'all that y'all can trust each other at the same time. And y'all can trust each other as a community. Because the fact that y'all couldn't even talk to each other before y'all sent in y'all payments for Aerosoft is crazy. And yet I received them. I just told you I received them all. I've received the payments. And now all I got to do is email that to y'all. Like, that was successful on a whole nother level. The respect in that arena. Like, I'm not playing, you not playing, we not playing. I want this. I want it too. Me too. Me too. Well, let's get together and get it. If it's available, get it. That's how I love my community. Like, that's how I want to be known. Feel me? I come from the trenches. How can I stand at the top of my life with my nose in the air like, you can't afford me. You probably really can't afford me. But maybe y'all can. What the fuck? Who thinking like that? Community. I'm not a fool to just give it away and be like, here you go. You're welcome. Be like, here you go. No. I'm gonna make you reach for it. I don't believe in that broke shit for real. Like, I don't believe you have nothing right now. I just don't believe this is what you want to spend your something on. Cool. But for the people that want it, they're gonna reach. And all I gotta do is keep promoting it. That's all I got to keep doing. I got to keep promoting the baddie box. I dropped the baddie box, promoted the baddie box for what? Maybe a week. Booted it out of my head. Start working on Aerosoft. Drop Aerosoft. Promoted Aerosoft for 3 days. And I'm already working on Heel of Fortune. Bruh. I need to promote it. I got to promote it better. And I want y'all to also send me in reviews, if you can, about what's happening in your life since using it or utilizing it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just sit there and listen to it. The bops, you can't just sit there and listen to it. Because that paid for, that's that ride to work shit right there. That's that ride out shit right there. You know what I'm saying? It's already paid for.
It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My money want me keep on
And it's
coming.
rough.
When I spend, I
Shit
make
wake
more.
you up.
It's already paid up. My hair, my nails, my makeup, my trips, my flights, I stay up. I rest in cash, I'm late up. It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My money want me keep on coming. When I spend, I make more. It's already paid
I told
up.
y'all
My hair, my
I'm gonna
nails,
release
my
the bear
makeup,
in
my
concert.
trips, my flights, I stay up.
I rest in cash, I'm laid up.
It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My
I know I gotta
money want me
release it
keep
like
on
that.
coming. When I spend, I make more. It's already paid up.
Then I'll
My
tell
hair,
them
my
about
nails, my
aerosol.
makeup, my trips, my flights, I stay up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My money want me keep on coming. When I spend, I make more. It's already paid up. My hair, my nails, my makeup, my trips, my flights, I stay up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My money want me keep on coming. When I spend, I make more. It's already paid up. My hair, my nails, my makeup, my trips, my flights, I stay up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My money want me keep on coming. When I spend, I make more. It's already paid up. My hair, my nails, my makeup, my trips, my flights, I stay up. I rest in cash, I'm laid up. It's already paid for. What I want, I'm made for. My money want me keep on coming. When I spend, I make more.
Wait. Hey, and I'm a man. I shouldn't even be bopping to that shit like that, but I be bopping. I bop so hard to paid for that I done changed the meaning of makeup. Cause my hair, I get manicures and shit. I have long hair. I can get my hair and my nails done. Facts. But that makeup was like what? But then I thought about it. It's already paid up. My hair, my nails, my makeup, like how I'm made up. It's already paid up. Everything, the flyest shit that I want to wear. You know what I'm saying? The type of body that I want. It's already my hair, my nails, my makeup. I can use it. Boom! Transmutation, give a fuck. Transmutation, give a fuck. Don't nobody say nothing. Soft cuss? Yeah.
I'm on vacation forever. My life gets better and better. I'm calm. I am so light like a feather. Soft coast. I'm an ocean of pleasure. Soft coast. I am blowing in me. Soft coast. I am living my dreams. Soft coast. Life is easy for me. I'm a soft coast. I am living softly. I'm on vacation forever. My life is better and better. I'm calm. I am so light like a feather. Soft coast. I'm an ocean of pleasure. Soft coast. I am blowing in me. Soft coast. I am living my dreams. Soft coast. Life is easy for me. I'm a soft coast. I am living softly. I'm on vacation forever. My life is better and better. I'm calm. I am so light like a feather. Soft coast. I'm an ocean of pleasure. Soft coast. I am glowing in me. Soft coast. I am living my dreams. Soft coast. Life is easy for me. I'm a soft coast. I am living softly. I'm on vacation forever. My life is better and better. I'm calm. I am so light like a feather. Soft coast. I'm an ocean of pleasure. Soft coast. I am glowing in me. Soft coast. I am living my dreams. Soft coast. Life is easy for me. I'm a soft coast. I am living softly. I'm on vacation forever. My life gets better and better. I'm calm. I am so light like a feather. Soft coast. I'm an ocean of pleasure. Soft coast. I am glowing in me. Soft coast. I am living my dreams. Soft coast. Life is easy for me. I'm a soft coast. I am living softly. I'm on vacation forever. My life is better and better. I'm calm. I am so light like a feather. Soft coast. I'm an ocean of pleasure. Soft coast. I am flowing in me. Soft coast. I am living my dreams. Soft coast. Life is easy for me. I'm a soft coast. I am living softly. I'm on vacation
You
forever.
can purchase the
My
single
life
in
is better
contrast.
and better.
Like if it's
I'm
just
calm.
one that you
I am so
want,
light
that's
like a
25.
feather. Soft coast. I'm an ocean of pleasure. Soft coast. I am flowing in me. Soft coast.
Remember,
I
you
am living
purchased
my
in a
dreams.
ritual.
Soft coast. Life is easy for me. I'm a soft coast. I am living softly. I'm on vacation forever. My life is better and better. I'm calm. I am so light like a feather.
My
Soft
Cash
coast.
App
I'm
is
an ocean
above,
of pleasure.
and then you
Soft
send me your
coast, I am
email and let me
flowing
know
in
what
me.
you purchased.
Soft coast. I am living my dreams. Soft coast. Life is easy for me. I'm a soft coast. I am living softly.
So I'm on vacation forever. Like that was a hard ass declaration right there. Ashe. I float in peace, so all my blessings can float to me. I float awake, I float asleep, so in my dreams I float with ease. I float away, From all distractions that float away, I float over the highest place till all my problems just float away. I love float so much. I love float so much. Said, what's the cost for getting a custom personalizing contra? 125. It's 125, but let me explain to you what comes with that. First of all, the style you want is what comes with that. So if you want bare, like if you want me bare, you know how I in contra. If you want me bears, I can do that. But if you want it customized in a rhythm that more fits you, or should I say a realm that fits you better, then I can do it like that, like whatever type you want it to be, like style. If you want to choose, if not, I'll do it myself. And trust me, you're gonna love it. But the full in contras, you play shit. It's long as hell. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. The full in contras are long as hell. Ching 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 goes the money tree, and every time a ching money comes to me, it all flows in so abundantly from the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, wave, wave. I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out, plus money saved. Debt, 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 all debt is paid. Like 6 more of those. You know what I'm saying? Like 6 more of those. And it depends on what you want. And I love doing the encontras, the personalized encontras, because what really happens is I get to create a realm for you. So if you say you want to make more money and you want to be more successful at work, the encounter is really gonna feel like that atmosphere. Or I want to actually manifest the love of my life, but a love that's for me. I'm gonna write a love song for you to your atmosphere and watch your boom in your life. That's why I love doing the customs, but that's also why they cost that much too. Like that's also why they cost that much, because I really gotta sit with your realms, and see how to re-rope it. But yeah, I've had like 3-4 page notes written to me about what they wanted in Contra. I know how to compress it, but that shit was a lot. It was a lot. But I do my best to incorporate everything, unless they're conflicting ideas. Because if they're conflicting, then I wouldn't be doing nothing but doing you harm. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I advise you to split it into 2. Because I also sell short in Contras for what did I say it was now? For 35, like short, like really short, a partial in contra for like $35. So maybe one of those you could push off and get to like the 35 on lightweight. You know what I'm saying? But if it's incompatible, because I'm not stupid. Like in my head, I'm like, that don't work together. Like if I put them under one in contra, it would do you a disservice. Like it would do me a disservice to even write it, to think it, to channel it. Like, So yeah, it all depends. But of course, I'm gonna communicate. Once I read what you want, I'm gonna write down everything, and I'm gonna write down what I'm channeling. And over the next few days, I'm just gonna let it come to me. All I'm gonna do is sit with your realms the best way. And then if you pick a style because you like a certain style of music, because I don't mind doing that for you, because it's yours. You know what I'm saying? It's yours. Only you will hear it after I record it. Only you will hear it. Nobody else in the world of ever will fucking hear it but you. You know what I'm saying? It's yours. It's yours. Not to be on no damn streaming site, no damn where. No, it's yours to use for yourself because it's built for you. I can also do in contras for couples. I can do in contras for marriages. I can do in contras for families. I can do in contras for children. I can do in contras for special needs children. I can do in contras for autistic children. The autism in contras I've written for a few divine people's children are working so well. One of her children were like nonverbal. Well, that just say that's a very verbal person now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking all credit for it. I know what I was doing with the Encontra to create the ability to word. You know what I'm saying? To word, because speaking is nothing. Speaking is a noise. It has to form something in order to be understandable by others, or it just comes out as No, he had to learn how to word. You know what I'm saying? I knew what the fuck I was doing. Like, but yeah, I can write it for any occasion. I could write you your own personal in contra for your birthday. You get your birthday in contra. That means from here on out, ain't no more happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. No, you got your own. Like, it's literally made for you. Nobody's singing this song but you, and it's all about you. Get you something custom. You know what I'm saying? Like, get you something custom. You know what I'm talking about? Get you something custom. The custom encounters are powerful for that reason. Yeah, I'm saying I also do guided meditations too. I do a little bit of everything. That's why I'm like, shit, hit me up. You need ritual work too? You want to learn how to do ritual work? I coach in everything. It's not much I don't do when it comes to this spiritual stuff. I just don't market it because I don't want everybody and their mama thinking that I'm just going to say yes to you. There's some steps you got to go through before I be like, let me coach you full time. You can get a session with me, which is the same price as an Encontra. We're going to be on the phone about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Working. Fucking working. We're going to be just saying, shop with your boy. Shop with your boy. But yeah, get you a custom. Get you a custom. I've written so many custom Encontras. Like, how do I say this? When you hear an Encontra, it's created. I am Encontra. Like, so I need a session with you. Let me know. Let me know. You know the price. I just gave you the price. You know the price. Fuck with me. That's gonna be a transformative conversation. I'll tell you that much. Because I'm not on the phone to judge you. All I'm trying to do is help you get to your greatest self, whatever that looks like for you. I'm not one of them spiritual coaches that's finna tell you what I read in some book. I don't read books. I got infinite books inside of me. And so do you. My goal in helping you is to help you start reading your own library, standing on your own too, that you got your own section of greatness that you ain't even tapped into yet. Like, what? That's how we work, unless we process in trauma, or unless we're talking about gifts or building altars or abilities and protection work and rituals, whatever. It's whatever you need to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever you need to talk about. So just let me know. But yeah, I do a little bit of everything. I just have a hard time promoting it. I just have a very hard time promoting it because every time you promote yourself, there's always that element of surprise from people who dislike you. When I first started this, which was over 12 years ago, maybe 12 years ago, I started doing this type of work. I ran into so much bullshit. Like, hold on, I'm gonna answer that question in a second. I ran into so much bullshit. There were people who would call me because I was trying to be Mr. Community, man. Like, literally a real like a real shaman would. You know what I'm saying? You bring me whatever. If you don't bring me nothing, it's cool. I'll still work with you. I'm trying to be a community shaman. Like, come get this help. And then people be like, no, I'm gonna pay you. And it'd be like $5. I never used to trip. I'd be like, gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Grateful. I'm grateful that anybody would even want to pay me for my services. Back in my head, though, the fuck you got going on, my nigga? Like, what's going on in here? Like, you something's loose. You tripping. But then I kept running into people who were worse than that, where we would get off the phone after talking for like 6 hours. And I'd be like, yeah, so just go ahead and drop whatever blessing you said you were going to drop off in the Cash App. Oh, I don't believe you should pay for these services. I believe that if you truly are here to assist, you should give it away for free. I looked at the face. You crazy. You got a point if I was living that way. And that's how I was living. So I had to stop myself like, nah, I'm worth way more than that. Because if I wasn't talking about shit, we wouldn't have been on the phone for 6 hours. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you remember one of these lives I was able to join. You had a $50 sale. I believe it was 3 for $50, but chance, are they still available? Yeah, all the Encontras that you've heard on when I do the Encontra market, when I'm playing all my other Encontras, anything that I say that's going on for a sale, they're still going on. Yeah, I'm saying it's still going on until I say otherwise. So yes, and yes. But yeah, so I'll just be charging my worth. If people want it, they want it. My only thing is making sure I live up to that frequency where I don't relax on my values. I understand people needing help, and I understand not trying to line your pockets with people's struggles. You feel what I'm saying? But I play the middle because I understand where you're coming from and I understand that you're struggling. But I also need you to understand that I refuse to struggle. So we're going to have to meet somewhere in the middle on that. Because if it's really worth it to you, I'm going to give you more than what you paid me. You could never pay me for what I'm giving you. So you good? You good? So yeah, like I love what I do, and it's a little bit of everything. Lately, I've been doing my best to get organized and get back out there and just tell people what I do. Because I don't promote myself no more. Like you can go on my page, you hardly see a promotion because I'm just like. At first, I thought I was just tired of people. I'm like, am I tired of people? People do be tired. You know what I'm saying? Tired of motherfuckers. But no, that wasn't it at all. To be real, I was thriving without saying a word. Basically thriving without saying a word. Popping out every now and again, promoting something. That lets me know how potent what I've already put out there is. So yesterday's price is not today's price. And that's okay. That's okay. Because a lot of y'all got businesses. A lot of y'all got something that you selling. And you feel like you don't want to price it out the game because ain't nobody going to purchase it. Fine, run the specials for the people you know that need it. That need it. Because if somebody really need it, they going to want it, they going to desire it, and they going to appreciate that shit, and they going to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Put a special out there for the ones that need it. For the motherfuckers that's just coming for sightseeing, they got to pay sightseers prices. You got to pay a sightseers. What the fuck do you want to be all up in my shit for if I'm not helping you for real? You just coming up because you like the idea, the fun. Like being an oracle is not easy when people don't even want help for real. They just want to come see what you see. Like, oh, I want to see what you're seeing. But are you growing though? Because if not, my hour to hour and a half to 2 hour session is 125. For you, it's going to be like 175, 200. I'm not going to waste my time while you trying to pay me to waste my time. I'm going to make it worth my time. I'm going to get on the phone and give you verbal fucking vomit. Because you don't want no help. You just want an experience. If this is a theme, you wouldn't question Disneyland. You have been on every fucking ride at Disneyland. You wouldn't. You gonna pay me something. The person that need help can always get help here. The person that's trying to change and grow can always get help here. The person that's fucking around gonna get fucked around when they get here. Like you just playing what you. Oh, so you're gonna play with my magic? You're gonna play with my. Do you really want to play? Do it look like I'm bad at playing? Gotta find something else to do. Find something else the fuck to do. You understand? Find something else to do. Like this ain't where you want to play. I just want people to be their greatest selves because that's what people keep shouting they want to be. How can I call myself a practitioner and hear a call and not answer it? How is that what's echoing in my atmosphere, but it ain't coming from me? And no matter what I do, I can't ignore it. What do? Come up with a fucking solution. Now I'm presenting myself as you gonna get to be your greatest self, and I'm gonna assist you in destroying everything that's coming against that greatest self, even if everything is inside of you. I'll show you how to get down with the get down. I'm leaving with something. Have a beautiful day also. Like y'all, you can't only know your worth. You gotta walk in that shit so tough sometimes that it scares the shit out of you. Like I can't believe I said no to who I would usually say yes to. I can't believe I was feeling lonely and somebody hit me up and we supposed to go out on a date, but it wasn't where I wanted to go. And I really felt like I was worth more than that. And that's what I said. So we didn't go. Victory. Be proud of that. You know, you're no longer settling for what the atmosphere is giving you. Either your atmosphere going to give you your best, give you its best, or they're going to give shit it out. What are you here for? I'm worth more than this. and I act like it. This is a prime example of why I know that deep down everybody is a master. This is how I know. Said it's amazing because in any other field, people go where they need to rely on the expertise of someone else to do what it is that they cannot do for themselves, and they don't have a problem paying. Hey, that's a part of the job. Some people don't know how to light their own candles. Some people don't know how to run their own spiritual baths or use herbs or even set intentions, pray properly, meditate regularly. Like some people don't even, and that's cool. That's another reason. That's what we here for. But if somebody is seeking their ultimate self, these are the parts that go along with your ultimate self. Like your ass you're gonna have to learn how to light that candle when you feel low. You're gonna have to learn why you light a candle. You're gonna have to learn why a glass of water is more powerful than any ritual your ass could have ever set up. Like you're gonna have to learn the basics before you start making shit complicated. Because if you're gonna make it complicated, well, let's make it complicated in a magical way at least. Not in a scared, I don't want to fuck up. No, let's make it weird in a magical way. You know what I'm saying? Let's use whatever you think you lose in your mind, in your atmosphere, because you have all of this free will and you scared to use it. You scared to use it. You know you influence your atmosphere. And guess how many things is your atmosphere should you choose to tap into it? Everything. Everything. That's why when we talk to each other in person, when you're trying to get your point across, usually, and if it's a firm conversation, you touching the person, you smacking them on the arm like, all right, bro, cool, chill out. You're trying to influence your atmosphere. I tell people all the time, you're a fucking master. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Just because you ain't sitting on the rock saying, I have no worries in this world and I am ascending, that don't mean you're not a master. That's that type of mastery. What's your type of mastery? What's your type of mastery? Will you get out of this place knowing that you were yourself? Or will you get out of this place knowing that you became everything everybody else wanted you to be in order to be who you wanted to be? You're a master right now. You need to start telling yourself, I'm a master right now. Because there are dimensions of beings where you've developed mastery already. That's the easy shit. Get that. Go ahead, get them upgrades. It's quick. I'm a master right now. That puts me back at the head of my destiny. Okay. All right. But I'm going to let y'all go, man. Hey, man, y'all check out the Aerosoft. If you want to get the Aerosoft, all the details is on the site. Everything I said on this live stream is on the site. You know what I'm saying? GodKingSoon.net. GodKingSoon.net. Check my Instagram, Wild Wealthy Shaman. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, whatever. All the information's there. Yeah, check out Aerosoft. Also, check out the Baddie Box, too. The Baddie Box has the group economics in it, too. So don't think that you got to miss out on that, too. If you find 3 or 4 people come together, grab that hoe, too. You know what I'm saying? Grab that hoe, too. Yeah, and be on the lookout. Hit me up for sessions. Hit me up for your personal encounters. Y'all know how to reach me, man. It's not hard to reach me. It's not hard to find me on this thing called the World Wide Web. It's not hard to find me on these apps. My names are like the same everywhere. Literally, Wild Wealthy Shaman or King Soon. Even Giorgio. Shit, find me. Just find me. I'm all over. Okay, I'm all over. But yeah, I love y'all 360, man. And I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for all the likes. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe because we got a lot coming for YouTube. I'm going to make YouTube I want to start making short films too about spirituality. Just cheesy ass short films, but short films. Like YouTube going to be my playground for that to get a point across. Feel me? So I definitely want parts of the Baddie Box. Yeah, find some people. If you want to do the group pay for it, find some people. Y'all split that thing up. You can get the Baddie Box. You can get the Baddie Box. It's nothing. It's nothing. Or at least hit me up personally. Personally, let me know what you do got for the baddie box, and I still might fuck with you on it. You just gotta hit me up. Don't hesitate to try. If I tell you no, shit, come back with a plan B. But it don't hurt to try. You know what I'm saying? Don't hurt to try. All right. But yeah, I love y'all 360, man. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm probably try to do a little bit more promo today or before the sun goes. Well, the sun has gone down. Well, I don't know how I didn't notice that, but I'm gonna try to get some promo done. It's almost 7:00 here though. It ain't late. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some more promo done. Try to get some more Aerosoft sales. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get Aerosoft into the hands of the divine feminine by any means necessary. It's like guerrilla tactics for their soft girl era to be a vibrant, powerful soft girl era, not soft, get your ass handed to you and then soft again. No, just really soft. You know what I'm saying? Just really soft. But yeah, I love y'all 360. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all evening. Hit me up if you need me. Peace. Master yourself. Master your life.